Yo.
Ooh.
I feel like it was so dramatical, the whole switch. The whole I feel like it was like pulling the freaking curtains up. It was like all of a sudden it's just starting soon, and then it's like, yeah, we here.
Party time.
What's going on, everybody? We got Australian Outdoor Man Yoshi. What's up, Nikki? Justin, what's going on, man? These heaps of people in right now. Night Stalker, what's going on? Also, we got Viper as well. Viper, thanks for the membership, man. How you doing? How is everyone tonight? How are you guys? Viper's going on a ghost tour of the old Sydney quarantine station. Ooh. Man, we actually have been wanting to do quarantine station for so goddamn long now.
Yeah, we just can't get into it.
Hey Patricia, how's it going? How are you?
How you going,
Man, heaps of people in. This is sick. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, like we're in Sydney lockdown, so like it's been absolutely shit house for going out filming and doing all that stuff. We had like I had a massive list of places to go film, which pretty much from, man, like 3 weeks ago, I was planning, like, as this lockdown started, to go and like start getting through this list, because obviously with Brisbane moving and Queensland happening, it's kind of, you know, it's obviously been a little bit tricky to film, you know, packing and all that. But then, yeah, planned to go, and then all of a sudden now this damn lockdown. So, yeah, it's been absolutely shit house for like anything filming related to go out there and you know, film episodes, because yeah, there's just really nothing you can really do. I'm trying to put in a good word for us when you go to quarantine. Hey, we've emailed. Trust me, I've emailed quarantine station. I don't even know how many times now. I've called them. I've emailed them. Every time I say filming, they think it's like freaking Steven Spielberg or something coming there. I'm like,
didn't they quote like some ridiculous amount of money for us to film that once?
Nah, I don't know what it is with quarantine station. Every time I've said like we want to film, they just, I don't understand what it is when like what they think the filming is going to be, but they think it's going to be like a full on camera crew. And I tried to say to, yeah, well, I said to him, like, it's not like that. It's gonna be super chill. Like, you're probably not even gonna notice us there. But yeah, we figured we'd go live tonight anyways, and just, you know, hang out a little bit, because obviously, like I said, we're in lockdown. There's not really much we can do. You know, the restrictions are getting even tighter right now. So instead of kind of missing a week for you guys and not uploading anything, figured we'd at least go live and have a bit of fun and you know, hang out and at least be able to give you guys a bit of a channel update along the way, and, you know, just be able to spend a night doing a little bit of at least virtual online ghost hunting. We can't freaking ghost hunt anything in real life, so thought we'd at least get
demons.
yeah, thought at least get on here. Bella, what's going on? How are you? Alright, sick. Jump into a game?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
What got us into paranormal? Pretty, yeah, like, the whole like, getting into the whole, like, paranormal. One sec, let me just make sure this is going.
Well, I mean, it started, like, the week after I got my license, because I was a bit of a late bloomer to getting a driver's license. And Rick and I just went for a drive one night.
Yeah.
Out to, like, the national park, which is, like a local driving spot for us. And and it was one of those like long, like 6-hour drives where you just kind of talk to like a friend about like random stuff, from aliens to like, I don't know, what are you up to next week? And we kind of got into the subject of like paranormal stuff and about
well,
like,
I was watching like heaps of like that on YouTube as well at the time.
Yeah. And then we just kind of like talk, like, you know, just theorizing on stuff. And then we downloaded some app and we were just like having to play around with it.
We jumped out in like the middle of the national park in like pitch black. It was like some ghost hunting app, and we were like, I'll put it back on full screen for this. Actually, this is a good story. Yeah. And we jumped out in like the middle of the national park in like pitch black with this ghost hunting app, and we were like, let's just give this a crack, and we'll both shitting ourselves. We'll both like, what if there's something here? But whoa, Yoshi with a $50.
Turn to the pillar guy.
Dude, I'll talk about Pilliga in a second, but I got some info about Pilliga. We'll talk about that in a second. But back to the story about what got us into paranormal. Yeah, we tried this like ghost hunting app, and then we were like cruising around. Obviously, nothing happened with the ghost hunting app. There was like no demons or nothing. But then we were driving, and then we were both. Well, I'd seen this thing called like "Don't talk to Siri at 3 a.m." because
Yeah,
like
the 3 a.m. challenge is serious.
Siri was meant to be possessed by the demon, by the devil at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I said to Brendan, I'm like, fuck, do you reckon this is legit? Like, do you reckon, like, you know, do you reckon Siri's actually possessed at 3 a.m. in the morning? And the videos we'd seen were so convincing. Like, some of the people sold it so good on the videos. And then we were like, fuck it, we should just try it. Like, we should give it a shot. Anyways.
Well, what a lot of people don't know is that we did Instagram pretty hard for a while, like Instagram photography. So we had a lot of camera equipment and stuff from that we were like, well, I mean, why don't we make a YouTube channel and kind of implement it into that? Like, I mean, we figured, you know, like we kind of, you got to see it to believe it, people. And we figured, well, why don't we go see it, see if it's real, and then record at the same time, but try and get it like in a legit way that, you know, other people can see if it's real or not.
And we originally wanted to do this. The first video was going to be Siri at 3 a.m., which I'm so glad we didn't end up doing that. But Brendan went off and like Googled, or I don't know if you Googled it or something, but anyways, you found out it was all fake. You found out like the whole Siri at 3 a.m. was all bullshit. Siri's not possessed at 3 a.m. And then
it's just a series of voice commands.
And we were kind of like, well, fuck, like what do we do then? So then you jump on Google and you type in haunted places near us, and like, if you live in Sydney and you search haunted places Sydney, the first thing that comes up on every website is Wakehurst Parkway. It is quite literally the first thing that you'll ever see. So we were like, let's go to Wakehurst Parkway. Yo, Australian Outdoor Man with a $20 donut. Jeez, you guys are being generous tonight, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Honestly, thank you for the donation. Seriously. So
I think we're going to be able to escape the Pilliga now. Everyone's throwing money.
People want to know, Patricia, when you go back to the Pilliga inbox. Okay, we'll finish the story about ghost hunting, and then I got to talk about Pilliga because this is actually pretty creepy. So yeah, we googled Wakehurst. We googled haunted places, Wakehurst Parkway. First thing that popped up, I said I've seen these things called dowsing rods. I bought this like 15 set of dowsing rods off eBay. We went out there and. That was the whole, like, before that, none of us were, like, into paranormal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
like,
say...
we didn't even know how to use the dowsing rods. We watched a YouTube video about how to do it.
Exactly.
And we were like, why not? Give it a go.
It was always, like Brendan said, it was one of those things where you, like, talk about, we, like, go for a drive and, you know, you talk about, like Brendan said, UFOs and aliens and conspiracy theories and, like, you know, all that random stuff that you kind of come by, you talk about it, but none of us were, like, into it, you know what I mean? None of us had, like, really given it much thought, like, you know, are ghosts real, or, you know, what is the paranormal world? Like, none of us had really even thought about it.
Yeah.
But after that first night, after filming at Wakehurst Parkway, that definitely opened my eyes. We were both, like, you should have seen the drive back when we left Wakehurst Parkway back to our area. We were like, what the fuck? We were proper freaked out.
Well, it was like 2, 3 in the morning, and we were like getting pretty tired at the end. And then after that, we were just wide awake, like wired for that whole trip home.
We had those headaches, remember? We had those.
But both had headaches in the same spot. We were just like tripping out hard.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of went from there. We just started looking for
more and
other
more places
and just seeing what we could find.
But even like throughout the whole journey with anything paranormal, I feel like we've obviously seen some things. We've obviously had like things happen to us that it's been unexplainable. And you kind of, the more that you start doing it, the more, for me anyways, I realize I'm like, well, I don't know what it is, if it's paranormal or not, but there's something, like, there's some things that happen that you can't explain, that it's a bit, you know what I mean? And it's like, what is that? You know, what is it? You know, is it a ghost? It might not even, you know, is it, who knows, but there's something.
Yeah, and Justin, you're right. Every time using the rods, I don't know if it's the same for Rick, but for me anyway, every time we
Yeah.
use the rods, even after like seasons and multiple places of
Yeah.
using them, and you would expect like, you know, we'd get used to using them, but every time you use
No.
them, it's just a surprise every time they
Every
move
time.
because you're not like it's defying physics and gravity. Like
Yeah.
you're just like, what the hell's going on?
Well, they're like, you can't like, yeah, you can make it move, but it'd be so obvious. Like, if you had to
Yeah,
make
your
it move,
hand's gotta. I think we
yeah.
showed it on camera once. Like your hand, or multiple times, your
Well,
hand's gotta.
the
You know.
first time, because at Wacos Parkway, the rods never worked for me the very first time we went. Like, so I never really experienced it. I never got to like feel what it, what it felt like. And Brendan, they worked for Brendan, and so I never like truly understood. But then the second episode, we did Garawara, second one. I
Yeah,
think
Garo was cemetery.
that was when it first worked for me, and my mind was fucking blown. When they started moving, I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, it was weird as. It was so weird because you're standing there, and our whole goal was, when we got into it, was just we went into paranormal with such an open mindset. We were like, it doesn't matter if something doesn't work. We don't mind showing if something doesn't work. Like, we don't mind showing like failed investigations or places where we personally don't feel like there's anything paranormal. But when like you sit there, and like, for me, I'm just waiting with the rods and they started moving, man, it was a freaky experience. It was damn freaky.
Yeah, it's good that you point that out because like other YouTube channels and like TV shows and stuff like that, it's weird because every single place they go to is haunted.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
From our personal experience, not every place. Well, every place might be, it might not be, but the experience that you get at one place might be different to what other people would get, or what you would get at a different time.
And some like, we've been to some places that we've like we just don't feel like it's haunted. Well, for example, Otford Tunnel. That was one that we went to that we didn't even really, like, before going, we didn't really know if it was haunted or not. We didn't really hear.
Yeah, we just
like,
thought it was a creepy place.
And after we went, the amount of people that had like reached out to us afterwards that said, no, it's haunted, this has happened to me, that's happened to me there, I've come into contact with this, with that. It was like, we were there having a laugh in there, having a good time, but we didn't really feel anything. So I guess the experiences are different for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ash, the King of Darkness, hey mates, I love your paranormal stuff because I ran into demons, poltergeists, and shadows. Holy shit, man! That is the holy trinity. that's the holy trinity right there, man. Demons, poltergeists, and shadows. We personally have never, I would say, had anything like that. I mean, we've always, one thing I think that we've always said, that we want to like physically see something, because you get a lot of people that have said to us and told us stories of them seeing apparitions and things, but we've personally never seen anything like that. The only thing that came close was at Helensburgh Tunnel. Those dudes that disappeared. That was weird. That was the only time. I don't know if it was a apparition or something, but that was the weirdest.
Yeah, like with our own two. I mean, like you saw the lanyard on the torch move and stuff, but we've never seen like
more like an
apparition.
apparition. Yeah, like an embodiment.
Yeah, like that's the only time that we ever saw something. We've heard things like footprints. Those are always creepy. Like hearing footprints, especially walking towards you, that's pretty terrifying. But yeah, we've never.
Patricia, I didn't know Wacos was the first episode you ever watched. Holy.
Yeah, she commented on it too.
Did you?
Patricia,
Holy
one of
crap.
the OGs, man.
I've been here since day one.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I always feel like you came across on Morissette.
No, just Morissette was the one that she commented on.
Was
a bit,
it?
Because I think from memory,
Patricia OG to the channel.
Had family that worked there, or she lives close to it, or something. From memory.
Good to see some local Aussies, man. Honestly, Justin, seriously, it's a bit of a breath of fresh air, because even YouTube in general, just Aussies are like, a rare gazelle. I feel like there's just not many.
Morissette's near me, I thought so.
I feel like there's just not many Australian YouTubers out there. There probably is in fields we don't know about, but I feel like they're just so few and far that you just don't see many.
I think
Aussie
a lot
YouTubers.
of them are like makeup introduction. I mean, we could do beard ones.
We could do beard. We could do like a beard channel.
Styling, yeah. But I think a lot of them are like makeup stuff and like cosplay stuff.
We sort of said as well, I think with Aussies and like paranormal, I think because Australians are so laid back, like Australians, like I feel like everyone, like most Australians, like, she'll be right. Like if there's
Yeah.
something knocking on the door and it's like a ghost at 3 a.m., I mean, she'll be right. Like she'll go away. You know what I mean? So I feel like Australian and like paranormal, because we're so like blasé about everything, we don't like notice it as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. We love it. We love the category. We love, non-haunted places, even if they're not all haunted, or we don't capture things in every single place. We still love doing it.
Yeah.
Morisset's near you. Oh,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's what I thought it was.
Morisset, we've wanted to go back to ever since, but we're still shit scared of it. we're still terrified to go back to that place. That has got to be the one place out of everywhere that we filmed that I've proper thought, fuck, this is actually creepy. Like proper scary there. The vibes that place put off is insane.
Yeah.
But Pilliga, actually a guy reached out to me for Pilliga and was like telling me these crazy stories, and like I full believe the dude. The dude was like telling me about like his life and everything, and like going full into it, and like proper getting into the stories about how he was like going out hunting with mates, and he like came in, like, it was like I don't know what time in the morning he said, but he's like, they always go out there hunting, and he's like, they know the sounds of different animals, whatnot, everything like that. And he was apparently camping near, there's like a dam in there. There's apparently a dam within the Pilliga, and he reckons.
Yeah, I think we camped kind of near it, because remember we saw all those signs about the dams and stuff.
And he said that at like there was one point in the night they heard this like piercing like scream, and he goes, they all woke up and they all shit themselves. And like the way the story was huge, it was like a massive story, but basically, yeah, the gist of it, like I was reading it being like, holy crap. And he sent me GPS tags for all the spots that he went to where things happened in there. So I was going through it all, and I was like, holy crap. Like I honestly really, really, really want to go back to Pilliga sometime, because that place was awesome. And man, it's huge, Pilliga. Like there's places in there that, like we only explored a percentage of it. It's massive. Aussies are very laid back. US ghost hunters hear all the small noises and go, what's that? They should spend a few hours in my joint. No, that's yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't, we don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but definitely there's some ghost hunters out there that, they hear a fart in the background, they arm themselves with the cross, and they get a bit spooked. But there's, what, like noises and things like that when we're filming, we miss so much of it. There's so much.
Yeah, it's not like till you replay it.
There are so many sounds and noises and like little bits of, EVPs and things that we honestly don't even pick up on while we're out, until we go back home and we're like going back through the footage that we'll actually hear. So it's incredible how much you miss. I haven't been back to Morisset in 25 years. Went to the Pilliga last September. You actually saw something. Got some plate. Oh, geez.
So that's also an interesting comment from Ash about the red water like blood. The interesting thing, it's quoted in like one of the Ed and Lorraine movies, how they say like 95% of stuff isn't paranormal. The red water that you saw that looked like blood is actually from iron. When iron and water oxidizes, it creates like a red liquid which looks like blood. That's what you would have seen. So if you go through a lot of tunnels, like old tunnels like that, especially railroad ones, built back in the day when iron was used heavily,
that makes sense.
What it is, yeah.
It
is creepy though saying that, because you go, what the fuck.
No, you would, honestly.
Yeah,
I never even thought of that, to be honest.
I think from memory, there's like a waterfall or like an iceberg in Antarctica, which is like they call it like the blood waterfall, and it's because of iron concentrate in the water, which causes it to go like incredibly red.
Jeez.
And yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, no, I'd be freaking out if we saw freaking like I didn't even know about that. I know I'd be freaking out if I saw that. Be like something's bled, something's been shot in here, something's been hunted, like some like Van Helsing type thing, like. My uncle said he's seen a yowie when he was out hunting in the Pilliga, so I wouldn't doubt anyone that's seen or heard something. Well, that's the thing as well about Pilliga, is because there is so many stories about it, and it's the thing that we've said about so many places that there is that many stories about that, like any like haunted location out there that's like well known. It's well known for a reason, because there are so many stories, and I mean, all those stories can't be like, there's got to be some truth behind some of them, you know. So
Yeah,
I
well,
find that way with Pilliga too. Like, there's got to be some truth behind what a lot of these people are reporting on.
yeah, like behind every single story, whether it's like a
Mm,
myth or a lie, there's a little bit of
exactly.
truth to something. You know, there's something that originates from that original story. So
Yeah,
who
to Deep
knows?
Creek Reserve at Wakers Parkway, 1 kilometer further west, 100 feet up a cliff face. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention this. Someone reached out to me. There is a Nazi camp at Deep Creek Reserve where we were, Brendan.
What?
Yeah, it's a full-on thing. There is a Nazi camp through the bush about, like, I don't know, maybe a kilometer or so away from that waterfall where we were. If you trek through, there's remains of a Nazi camp where they tortured and interrogated people back in, like, the early, I think, 1900s, or when was the Holocaust and all that? When was all that
Like
stuff?
1930,
1930s,
1940s,
something around there.
late 30s, early 40s.
And in the stone, carved into the stone, are all these like Nazi, all this Nazi
What?
stuff and GPS. Like, was it you that told me, bro, Tech? It probably was. It probably actually was. Yeah, and dude, it's crazy. I looked at photos of it, and there's like GPS stuff. Like they freaking scribed GPS things like for bunkers and stuff into the rock.
A
And
Nazi spy camp. Yeah, what
Nazi
the
spy
fuck?
camp. There's a freaking
Yeah.
Nazi spy camp there. There's not
Apparently
much.
2 murders happened there as well.
Yeah, exactly. But there's not much there anymore. There's like the remains of, it looks like a fireplace and like some other little things. And there's some old tins and like some old cans and just, things from that era kind of left around. Oh, I never freaking knew. Who would have known that the freaking Wakers Parkway where we were, Deep Creek Reserve, that far away was a bloody Nazi camp? That's bro, Tech, that was actually such a good one, man. Like, I could not. My mind was blown when I saw that comment, when you were telling me about that, and I actually went and freaking Googled it. I was blown away by that. I was actually proper blown
See,
away.
I'd be curious to see what would happen if, because like this is all reporting on like,
Mm,
I'm just reading the article. It's all like reporting on like stories and stuff. Supposedly it was sailors from the 1930s, but there's all like carvings into the rock. I'd be curious to
mm,
see what a geologist would say if they went out and actually dated when the carvings
yeah.
happened, because they can do that.
Oh, maybe
So
maybe the carvings are from like a million years ago.
no, I mean like
And-
some
'cause-
asshole like 20 years ago decided to scratch something in. So I'd be curious
No,
to see, but
I was along the lines of like the UFOs.
damn.
Freaking the UFOs put them there. The UFOs came and
Shit,
put the
I didn't,
GPS.
dude. I didn't know that. That's nuts, man.
How cool is that? Yeah, that actually really made me, when I saw that, made me want to like go back towards there. But I thought, fuck, done Wakers Parkway so many times. If people want to see it, man, I would love to go back to it. Yeah, apparently it's really hard to get to though. And
Oh,
from
yeah.
what I saw, yeah, because it's like super overgrown and like super thick. And I saw a video of a dude going there, and I wouldn't want to go in summer. I reckon it'd be snakes. I reckon it'd be Snake City in there.
Probably, yeah.
Justin, you camped near the fire tower about a month ago, the Royal National Park, or through the national park. Which national park is
I think he's talking about the Pilliga.
Pilliga? Okay. Yeah, honestly, like Pilliga, yeah, definitely a place I want to go back to and check it out. But even on
Yeah.
the night, even when we were trying to sleep in our tents through that night up in Pilliga, the flashes, the
Bro, there's like a
stuff,
light show above us, man. I thut we were in a Star Wars movie.
it was
Like, that was
crazy.
I remember you and I yelling out to it. You're like, yo,
Yeah.
Brendan. I'm like, yeah. You're like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't know. You're like, go have a look. I'm like,
Dude.
no.
We were so scared to get out of our tents once we were in. I slept. I've got it in my room somewhere, but I slept with a hunting knife on my chest.
Yeah, we
I-
both did. Well, the other one, we were asleep like
we had,
this.
we had these huge. We brought these big ass hunting knives with us, like full Winchester hunting knives. And I gave one to Brent. I was like, "Arm yourself." I was like, "If something happens out here, we're fighting our way out." And when we went to bed, we were freaking we were lying there. I was like this in my tent. Out of the hunt, every little noise, I was like ready. I was like ready to jump out.
Well,
It was-
because I was worried like a boar like would fucking come
Yeah.
into a tent or something like that.
But what was weird about Pilliga was not just the flashes, but there were no noise to them. So there was all these lights and flashes in the sky, and you'd think like thunder, lightning, but there was nothing.
Yeah,
And
it was just
then
dead silent.
dead silent, man, like dead silent.
Well, that's a good one. Where's the scariest place that we've investigated? I don't know. Rick and I would probably both have different answers for this. What would yours be, Rick?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Most haunted place.
No, scariest place that we've been to.
Most scariest place we've been to. Trying to think back. Fuck, I don't know. Still probably Morrisett, to be honest. Morrisett was really like. Morrisett was pretty damn freaky, you know. Like,
I'd probably, you know what would probably be mine? Mine would be the Presbyterian, man.
But the Presbytery was cool though. That's the thing.
It was cool, but it was creepy because we were sleeping there. Like,
but
we had to be, because that's the thing for us. Like, we went out filming all day, all night, all that kind of stuff, and then when we're done, you know, you want to kind of chill out and wind down and relax.
Yeah.
But we couldn't because we were going back to the Presbytery.
Still staying there.
To be haunted as well. So I was like wired the whole time.
What the Presbytery got more scary on the second night. Like, the thing about the Presbytery was after that first night when I fell through the bridge and we went and did Ren and Nautica and all that, that was when the Presbytery got scarier.
Yeah,
but
and yes, Patricia, that's the Presbytery, yeah, where the cup fell off the bench.
Yeah, when we first got there, it wasn't like, you know, it was really cool. Like, I would highly recommend to anyone who wants to go somewhere like cool and stay a night and just immerse yourselves. Like, the scenery around there, the atmosphere, the place, it's so beautiful. Like, it's such an awesome spot. And as well, obviously the backstory to it too, if you're into like paranormal stuff, is awesome. Like, it's such a cool place to go. But the first night that we got there wasn't, you know, the first day leading into the night wasn't that scary because we were kind of just so excited to be there. But after the first night, when we started doing Ren and Nautica, and it took us to Mount Victoria, and then there was that awful smell up in Mount Victoria, like something had literally died, but there was nothing around. And then it took us to that electrical tower, and then from there we went back, and then we're gonna go to the bridge, and then the bridge happened, fell through the freaking bridge. After that
I forgot about that electrical tower, walking through that like field, worrying that we're gonna walk into a fucking bull or something.
That was creepy. There was all those like abandoned cars in there as well. Or there's like abandoned trucks
that burnt and stuff. It was just creepy for me because it was just like, actually, hang on, I don't know, it's either that or it's the cemetery that's down there. It's one of the two.
Scotty's Gone Walkabout did it. I know. Scotty Gone Walkabout is a great little Aussie channel.
Yeah, you told me about him.
He did it on his own. I know. I saw, but he even mentions it. He even mentions he was freaking out in there, you know. And I don't know. Maybe he knew the spots. You know, maybe he knew the spots to go in there. You know. Hi guys, this lockdown really sucks, mate. Matthew, it actually does suck. It is proper shit. Like, and they're even talking about extending it now for more, like, beyond. It was meant to end next Friday or this Friday?
Yeah, it'll get extended. It'll get extended.
Because there's like another 70 cases from today, so
it'll get extended because people keep going outside when they don't need to, and they're not wearing face masks.
There was like 3 parties they busted today. Like, why are you having a fucking party? Just stay home. Do this. Go online with each other. Do a Zoom call. Like, I don't know. Have any of us ever seen shadow figures? No, I don't know. Not really.
Not directly looking at stuff. Like, obviously, in our peripherals, in the corner of our eyes, we've seen like things that we can't really explain. But that might just be our mind playing tricks on us, but
like directly looking at like an apparition or shadow figure or something. That's like we mentioned. The only thing that we ever saw that was weird was when we went to the Helensburgh Tunnel, and because it sometimes gets pretty busy there with tourists. Like, a lot of people come and they want to check it out. And we waited for about an hour because there was that many groups of people like coming and going. So we were, obviously we wanted to film someone on our own. We didn't, want a bunch of people in there who ruin the video. And we waited for a bit and we said, all right, we can't wait any longer. There's like one group of guys that were in front of us, and then there was us. And then what was it? There was like a mother and her son or something that went through, but they came back like not long after we went in. And there was like a big group of girls or something that came in after us.
One of them fell in the mud.
Oh yeah, she was. This chick come up to her. She was like, "I fell in." They went with like thongs, and we were like full ugly. She's like, "Have you got tissues? I fell in the mud." We were like, "What is the tissue gonna do?
Tissue ain't gonna do
What's
none.
the tissue gonna do? The tissue
Just
gonna
swam
dissolve."
through mud.
But the two dudes that were in front of us, we never saw come out of the tunnel. And once we,
it's a dead end there. Like you can't go anywhere else.
Like you see in the video, Brendan got to like knee height in water. And once you get to that point, you cannot get further unless you have like a little boat or you're just going to swim. But we never saw them return, and we were in the tunnel for, like, we were filming in there for however long, you know? Like an hour or so.
And that's, like, that's probably the only, like, the closest thing we've seen to, like, an apparition in, like, maybe, what, like 100 investigations? Maybe more?
Yeah, or, yeah, probably coming up to, like...
Yeah, we've done...
There's a fair bit.
We've been to a lot of places.
And some of the yeah.
Like I said before, though, what we experience is going to be different to what everyone else does.
Patricia with the membership. Brotech with the donation. Fuck, man. Honestly, you guys are being so generous tonight. Seriously. Man, that's sick. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the generosity tonight, guys. It's not obviously expected, but thank you again. It really does. Really, really do appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Let's see here. The only place I've investigated, Jenny Dixon Beach, Noraville up... Oh, Noraville. Jenny Dixon Beach. Do we talk about that quickly?
I don't know. I think we keep that a surprise or a secret.
If you guys want to... We heard some stuff about Jenny Dixon Beach and, Noraville that blew our mind. That apps... I kind of feel like
this one's kind of, you know, top secret classified stuff that we should keep, you know, as a bit of a surprise.
Does anyone want a hint or like a little bit of a teaser?
Oh, a hint or a teaser could be a good one.
We'll give it a sec. We'll let people ponder on it for a sec. But Helensburgh Tunnel's now fenced off. It's an awesome spot. Yeah, when we first went to Helensburgh Tunnel like 9 years ago or something, it used to be all like, you know, not locked off and everything. But now, after so many people going to Helensburgh Tunnel and just letting off flares and smoke bombs and things like that for photography, they've locked it off. Holy shit. Patricia with the $20. Holy Jesus. Yeah. Guys, honestly, holy hell. You guys are being freaking crazy tonight. Jeez. Thank you, Patricia. Holy. Thank you very much. Jeez, man. But yes, no, Helensburgh Tunnel is locked off, but they do open it off through, what is it? Not
it's like certain months. I think we say it on the video.
Months it's open. Is it the glowworm mating? Glowworm mating season?
Yeah, during then, like when
how the hell does a glowworm mate, man? How does the glowworm?
I don't know, man. when a daddy glowworm and a mummy glowworm,
like a big glowworm orgy, it'd be like a ball of light in there.
I don't know,
you go in, they're all like partying in there, you know. How did we find St. John's Orphanage? I mean, St. John's Orphanage is one of those spots where I think if you're just doing any form of research on haunted places in like Sydney or New South Wales area, you'll come across it eventually. That actually, we still haven't gone back to do part 2 yet. We still haven't done part 2 to that video yet.
Yeah, we haven't yet, yeah.
But that place is pretty awesome. That place was pretty damn sick. I wish we got to see it, like, before
it was burnt down, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, honestly, and even now, I think they fenced it up even more. And I think that I saw an article of it not long ago that locals were complaining about it being like a real like danger hazard, which honestly it is, because
it is, yeah.
It's so dangerous in there. Like,
I was so surprised you didn't fall through anything. Like you've got the history of falling through bridges and stuff. I'm surprised you didn't like fall through the floor there.
No, honestly, like it's proper dangerous in there. I do get why they want to keep it locked up, because I mean, if you go on the top floor, like I think you had a peek up there. I was a bit like, I knew I was going to go through.
Well, because I walked up and then I saw the floor like
proper buckled.
I'm like, nah, I'm out.
And you could like see through the floor. It was proper creepy. But
yeah,
So the whole thing about that night was we did an investigation there, but we didn't get much. Like we got a little bit of activity, but it wasn't like overwhelming. And that was kind of what I guess threw us off a little bit because of the stories we'd heard from them. But when we actually posted that part 1, we had people reach out to us telling us more like of their stories and telling us more info about where we investigated within the actual St. John's Orphanage that kind of was like,
Yeah, there's been a lot of stories.
made us want to go back there and reinvestigate it. Is the Jenny Dixon shipwreck? Oh, the Jenny Dixon shipwreck. Yeah, so I would have to look back through the history. I don't know the year, but it was, yeah, the ship. Oh, you're saying, is it the? No. Okay, it's not the Jenny. No, not the Jenny Dixon shipwreck. Actually, a little bit different. Little bit different. The info we got. Even if people find a way in, I'm just talking about St. John's. It's not real. Like when we went, is the front gate's literally open. But I think now they have. I think they have locked it up a little bit more. Would we ever investigate the underground tunnels of Sydney? I would love to.
If we could get into them.
I would love to, but there was actually a teenager that died in there not long ago on Instagram a few months ago, maybe like 6 months ago. I don't think it was very like publicized or anything, but he was like basically like a Sydney Instagrammer, sort of young bloke that did a lot of crazy stuff like rooftops and underground tunnels and a lot of like the red hot stuff. And this dude was like pretty known for being like, a bit of a figure in those underground tunnel systems. Like he would always be going in there, and he got hit by a train one night. Yeah, so it's one of those things where like I would love to, but if it was like legit and we had a proper guide and we were allowed to go in there, otherwise it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous because if you mess up your timing, or if you get caught out and a train comes, it's like,
oh, you're fucked.
It's so crazy in there.
NPX Hypnotic. So Rick's obviously moving to Queensland in a few weeks, like next month.
6th
so
of
after
August,
he gets all settled and stuff like that, obviously he'll be hitting up some places up there. And then when I'm able to get some time off or some free time, I'll be able to go up and we'll be able to check out some of those places. We'll have to write that one down, the Moira's house. And the Woodford Academy. Yeah. Woodford Academy, we did I think you went went to have a look one day, and it's like, I don't know, maybe you called up or something like that. We can't get into it.
Yeah, Pete runs the tour there.
Yeah.
So it's a bit, yeah, but even at the moment, I don't think they're doing. I don't know if
they wouldn't be doing any tours.
Not at the moment. Now. Well, that was the thing. COVID, like the whole last year or more that COVID's kind of been around. You guys don't understand how many places we reached out to that do tours that turned us down because of COVID. There were places through Newcastle, all through Sydney, all down like towards Canberra, Queanbeyan, Goulburn, you name it. Like even places more like inland of Sydney. Like I emailed and called up so many places, but because of obviously COVID, so many people were like not going ahead with tours, not doing tours, and there were some that got back to us that were willing to, but they just wanted, a bit.
Yeah, well, we had
of a
few
ridiculous
places
price.
that we were planning on doing, like the border of New South Wales and Queensland, Newcastle, Singleton, heading inland to like Orange, Dubbo way. Like
there was one place, I won't mention it, but there was one place that they wanted like I think $1,500 an hour to film, and I said, "Yo, I'm not that like." I'm like, well, we're not that big. I'm like,
yeah.
I can give you like
two guys and a camera.
I can give you $15 an hour, but $1,500 an hour is a bit of a
$1,500 an hour. I don't even make that much.
I'm like, you're pushing it, And Patricia as well. Thank you very much. You guys are so respectful with your investigations. That's why my daughter and I like following you. We try to be like ever since that first night at Wakehurst Parkway. We realized that, if spirits are real, they would like to get spoken to as if you would any normal person out there. And that was one of the things that we realized very, very early on, that if ghosts are real, if spirits are real, if, anything in the paranormal world that you hear is real, and whoever you're communicating with, if they are, out there and they're listening and they're talking back to you, I guess, treating them with respect would be, would be how we would like to get treated as well when we're spoken to. So I think that I think as well with that, like, because we started bringing gifts, remember we started bringing little gifts and things to investigations, like
We started that like at like the
second video.
the second episode, yeah.
Well,
of the newspaper.
Yeah, the newspaper, we brought soap to Tarban Creek because they used to, the inmates, and not the inmates, but
I forgot about
the
that.
patients used to go down to the river at Tarban Creek
Yeah, but
Lunatic
we
Asylum
couldn't-
and wash with the
We couldn't give it to them because fucking security.
security kicked us out.
Hey guys.
That security, you guys didn't see, but this security guard at Tarban Creek was proper creepy. So we were walking around Tarban Creek for like an hour. No one, nothing. We got to this point and we hear this like Zimbabwe, like, what are you doing in here? This Zimbabwe man. I shit myself, guys.
Scared the fuck out of us.
We looked back behind us. There's this freaking dude. What are you doing? And we were like, holy shit. This guy's, we're like, yo, like, we had no idea, man. 'Cause there's legit no signs that say you can't be there. There's
like there's
nothing.
not even gates. There's
no
even
gates.
there.
We went in and then we said, you know what, like, we'll go, whatever. We'll obviously, we'll leave. But then we said, you know what, we got to investigate while we're here. We went to this tower, and thank God he got us right as we finished the tower. But you hear it, like, for a slight bit in the video, he's like, what you doing up there?
No, he's like, hey guys, and your face is like, oh.
That was so funny.
Should we jump into it now as well?
Yeah, I think we'll get into a game in a sec. Let's just read through the rest of this. Lots of yowies in the national parks. Yeah, honestly, I would like to do more. I would like to do a little bit more, like, yowie and supernatural videos too. Like, experimenting with, like, some, like, UFO hunting and kind of more into the supernatural world of things like that. More like some, urban legends. Like, there's the tiger or the panther, is it, in Blue Mountains? Things like Panther, yeah, the stories like that are a little bit more like urban legend type things.
All I'm saying is that if we go do a UFO one and we get fucking kidnapped
and
or
probed,
whatever it's called, no, I'm volunteering you for the probing.
Volunteer me for the probing. I'll take it for the team. If I say, if I look at the UFO in the eye and I say, hey, let my friend go, you can stick it in my.
I'll be standing there recording.
Stick those long veiny fingers in my ass, but let my friend go, and the UFO goes, you know what, I gotcha, he's free, opens the hatch and shoots you out. I'll take it.
I'm gonna be recording, man.
I'll take it for science.
It's an episode.
I'll take it for science, but I tell the UFO, I go, hey, I need to be able to film it, man.
Get the tripod going.
Yeah, the UFO will do the freaking POV style. Like freaking, you know what I'm saying.
Get a macro lens going.
Oh my gosh, I'm like freaking crying. I've got, you guys got to hit the road. Still got my destination job back on. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you back out, in and out throughout the night. Paranormal, Yowie man, Yowie, Min lights, all related, all connected. Exactly. There's a yeah. I would love to experiment a little bit more with the supernatural and kind of like urban legends and myths and sort of thing. But we're playing a bit of Phasmophobia as well, like in our last stream. Ever since the first, if anyone watched our very original time we ever went live, we played this little ghost hunting game. We sucked ass at it back then. When we first played it, we had no idea what the fuck we were doing. But now we're professionals at it. We put the work in. We put the time in, and now we're freaking pro. We've been training. So we're gonna do that throughout the night. But I mean, it's not gonna stop us from talking and everything. So if anyone still wants to chat and all that, feel free to just keep asking questions. We just thought it might be a fun backdrop to kind of have along the side of being able to chat and everything, just in case as people just find this talking a little bit boring. We thought we'd do this along the side of it.
Yeah.
Yoshi with the $20 again. Holy shit, Yoshi.
The man.
Fucking hell, man. You guys, seriously, you guys are freaking nuts tonight. Thank you very much, man. Was it $70 tonight or something from you? Thank you so much, man. Honestly, donations and all this I didn't expect. Just having you guys hanging out here is more than enough. But thank you very much. You guys have been, with the memberships, with the donations, man. You guys have been really, really, really generous tonight. They reckon Dunedoo is a hotspot for UFOs. What's a Dunedoo? Didn't we go through Dunedoo? Didn't we went to Dunedoo? Was it the Pilliga? We went through there. Where? Dunedoo. Why is it ring?
It's one of those Dunedoo.
It rings a proper bell. Like I swear we went through Dunedoo when we went to Pilliga.
Proper bell, as opposed to a metaphorical one.
Dunedoo.
I think Dunedoo's like out on its way to Dubbo.
Oh, is there something at Dunedoo? Maybe we looked up something. Dunedoo, is there a
I think there's like, yeah, I think there's some things at Dunedoo.
Isn't there like a haunted house or something you looked at, like an
Something
Airbnb or something once there?
Yeah, it might be that, or it's like a library or a pub or something like that.
Is the Ouija board real? Yes. Yes and no. I think we've used it. Oh, I don't know about no, but we've used it a bunch of times. A bunch. It worked in the Pilliga and it worked at what was it? Pleasant Creek in Melbourne where we went. But the Pleasant Creek one, we were a bit like, we don't 100% know because we personally like didn't use it together. Like me and Brendan didn't use it together. We used it with other people who we just met. So on the night we were kind of skeptical if they were perhaps moving it because we didn't meet them before. We didn't really know them.
Pilliga is the only time that it's, I think from memory, is the only time it's worked on camera for us.
It hasn't worked. And we've tried it off camera a load of times. We've tried it alone. We've tried like breaking the rules. We've tried doing the rules. We've tried it like in random like locations, like in parks in the middle of the night. We've tried it a lot of times off camera.
To be honest, I'm a bit skeptical of it because when you read about the history of it, it was like just a gimmick. And I mean, like spirits can interact with objects anyway, like with the lanyard that gets moved and stuff, or the cup or the door. Like they can interact with it, so there's nothing stopping them just interacting with a planchette. So
I think there's definitely. I think it's one of those things where it's going to be different for everybody because, like I said, we've used it a bunch of times before we got anything with it. But some people, you hear stories where they pick it up and use it instantly and things happen. So, I don't know. It's one of those things where it might work for you, it might not work for you. It might take 100 goes or it might take one go. So, I'm honestly not too sure with it. It's going to be different for everybody. There was something else I was going to say. I completely forgot. Rumors of being a UFO base in the Blue Mountains. A UFO base? Yeah? If you know any of that information, man, you know, feel free.
It's the GPS coordinates.
We'll go if there's a... Oh, do you remember that guy that night on Facebook, Brendan? That was commenting about UFOs and it went for like 4 hours? Do you remember that guy? I kept sending you back and I said, are UFOs real? And he was like, they are real. The dividing lines of the Great Lay Earth. They are like...
talking about the ley lines.
And I'd have to look back through photos, but I have like a 4-hour long conversation with a guy on Facebook talking about like Russians, UFO bases, ley lines of the Earth. It was incredible. It was so much fun.
I remember.
Dunedoo's UFO Min Lights territory. Maybe that's where we've heard about it or something before. Crazy stuff happens in the Blue Mountains. Blue Mountains, one of our favorite places to go to.
Oh, absolutely.
Blue Mountains, we could go there every single week and not get bored of it. Yes, you guys don't know about West Head and the Ghost Truck. West Head and the Ghost Truck. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, man. Through the Lens, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Man, no, I don't know. Yeah, UFOs. Like I said, it's something I really want to try. Like, I would love to see. I would love to just go somewhere and just see if you see anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See if you pick up on anything. West Head at Church Point. I'm not sure. If you have more info on it, bro. Bro, I don't know why I found that funny, man. If you have more info on it, bro, like,
come on, man.
No, but dude, if you got more info, you can always feel free to shoot it through to me. That's with everyone. Like, we're always looking for locations. Like, we never stop looking for locations. You know, so and
Yeah.
everything like ghost, paranormal, UFO history, like nature, abandoned, you name it. Anything with a cool story behind it, we're always. What do you reckon, Wilton, Willow Street?
Yeah, let's do it.
Professional. So guys, we'll give a quick rundown to this game, just for anyone who hasn't seen it before. This is a paranormal game where we're ghost hunters, and we go into locations with all the equipment that you would see in real life, like EMF readers, cameras, candles, like crucifixes, more smudging sticks.
We better kitted in this game than we are in real life.
And we go into these locations and we hunt ghosts and we find evidence and we like capture it and record it. It's proper creepy. Like this game actually proper freaks. Like we've both like proper freaked out at this game before. It's proper scary, but.
Did you just hit? Oh, okay, good. I thought my game froze for a second.
Oh, did you? No. Hit
I was like, no.
This isn't Boolia. They have camel races. Isn't that crazy? Like Australia has more. Don't they have more camels than they do in Egypt? We have more camels.
We export. No. We export our camels to the like Middle East or something.
That's
Dubai, I think we export it to Dubai or something. Or
oh my goodness! Wait, you're a new character, dude. This is a new character.
Oh,
yeah.
Good looking dude.
Man, oh, hey, you're swaggy, man.
Yeah, man.
Holy, man, you got
a nice jacket.
What's my guy? I can't see my guy.
Hey, you're just the normal dude.
I got jacked. Get the flashlight journal, and I'll get the spirit box.
Yeah, I'll grab EMF radar, and I'll grab I don't know what I'm gonna go for.
So what's out at Boolia, guys? What is like? Is it just the camel? Is it just camel racing, or is there?
Capture a photo. Oh, capture a photo. Well, you're gonna die.
Do we have? All right. So here's the objectives, guys. We need to discover what type of ghost we're dealing with. We need to drop our sanity, get a photo, and detect presence of a ghost.
Capture the photo one's gonna be the hardest because you're always risky when you take photos, so you're gonna die.
I've done some more investigating for you. Looks like the ghost's name is Thomas Wilson. We are unsure if the ghost responds alone or to a group. You'll have to discover it yourself. You should be able to use its name to anger it and get some paranormal activity. Make sure to refer to your journal and write down any evidence you find. Fuck, you're gone.
I'm waiting for you at the door. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm eager to meet my doom.
Wait, is this a new house
that?
Oh
is
no!
Is this the house that doesn't have a hiding spot?
Yeah, we're fucked here. This doesn't have a hiding spot. This house.
All right.
Game
hey,
chat.
Power.
Can you hear me in game chat?
Right. Yeah, I can hear you fine. I'm gonna go for the power. You start looking around, yeah?
Copy.
Alright, good luck.
Oh. Oh. It's already got towels and shit on the floor.
Do you remember where the basement is on this house?
I don't know if there was a basement in this house.
No, I found it. I'm going downstairs. This is the one with the massive basement. Yeah, there's no hiding spots in this one.
There is. I'm in the garage here. Are you here?
Power's on. I found a bone.
Where are you? There's a person living in Dunedoo that has constant experience and sightings virtually every day. A document on Netflix about him. Is that like UFO? Like UFO related, Matthew? Is that like paranormal?
Grab some stuff from the truck and bring it in.
Yep, copy. Wide range of Yowie encounters at Boggin Tun Gun? Just on the other side of... Yoshi, you know all the Yowie spots, eh? You gotta let me know in Queensland where the Yowie spots are. Because honestly, that's what, like, that's what I want to do when I get up there. I would love to go do some overnight camping in some Yowie destinations, you know? UFO and paranormal. Yeah, seriously, as well, guys, if anyone hears of spots in Queensland, you guys gotta let us know, because that definitely, like, there's gonna be a lot of content coming from Queensland as well, because it's a whole state that I've never explored before too, so man. Are you here? Where are you? Well, I'm not getting anything on the I'm not getting anything on my spirit box. Yo, Brendan,
Yeah,
what's going on,
like
man?
the name, afraid it didn't tick off. I'm still bringing more stuff in there.
There's lots of state forests up there, apparently. These UFO seems to be related. UFO and paranormal seems to be related. Man, have you guys heard about what's it? Oh, what's it called? That ranch. What does anyone know what I'm talking about? That ranch in the state? That one that's crazy UFO encounters there. It's called fuck, I can't remember it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. There's a ranch somewhere in the States. It's really, really, really famous. Skinwalker. That's the one. Skinwalker Ranch. If I could do something like that, holy shit, that would be amazing. That I watched a couple documentaries and that scared the fuck out of me. Skinwalker Ranch. Holy shit, that place is insane.
I brought a camera in as well.
Your camera? All right. Oh, I heard the
scoping the
I
area
heard
out
the
with you, afraid
I
of
heard the
something.
alert. I heard the alert go off, man. It scared the fuck out of me. I thought a ghost breathed in my ear, but it was just freaking Yoshi dropping a 10. Thank you so much, Yoshi, man. Honestly, you're being so generous tonight, dude. Being super, super generous tonight, man. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Any Sut Pup spirits? Dude, we just got into it, Brendan. We just got into it. No spirits yet, man. No spirits yet. But I probably suck right now. I've been talking. I haven't been hunting for this ghost. What are you up to, Brendan?
Is there even a ghost in this one?
Like you might see. I don't know. I've tried I've honestly tried the spirit box, but I haven't heard nothing. Are you here?
Maybe it's
Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here?
I found the Ouija board.
You got a Ouija board? Bring that shit upstairs. Stardust Ranch too. I've never heard of Stardust Ranch. I'm assuming similar to to Skinwalker, like heaps of paranormal and UFO activity there. If you're lucky, you might see both the big hairy man and the little hairy man too in Queensland. The big hairy man and the little hairy man. Oh shit, here we go. You gotta activate it. Activate. Okay.
Yeah, I did. Give it. You try.
Okay. Where are you? L E F left
Lefts.
ST
ST.
O left storage?
Left. It is downstairs, so it must be in the room that a Ouija.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh, fuck, man. We're getting hunted. Oh my god, man, that scared the fuck out of
It's
me.
downstairs. It's downstairs.
Downstairs? Okay, let's go down and have a look.
Yeah, I know which room it is.
Do we ever get the feeling as if we've had a spirit follow us home? Not really. We sort of... Ricky's been followed. Yeah, the Blue Mountain... So the first part of the question, follow us home. I've never really felt anything follow me like home, I guess you could say.
It's this one here.
This one in here? Okay. Oh, shit, I just saw it. Oh, I killed Brendan. I killed Brendan. No,
It
Brendan.
fucking got me.
It got
me.
you, dude. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Shit, dude. It got you good. Do I get out of here?
Nah, I mean, I had all this stuff, so you may as well keep going.
Okay, I'm gonna pop the journal down. Oh, fuck.
I don't see it. Where the hell is... Oh, no, yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, he's got an axe. He's coming up the stairs. Bro, run.
I'm hiding.
He's coming up the stairs. He's going right towards the garage. Where are you?
I'm in like one of the bedrooms in the back corner.
Oh, right. I forgot, because they go where they last saw you. That was rookie error from me. He's going back downstairs. I forgot we have to hide in a different spot every time. Dude, I fucking jumped, man.
Oh my god, I heard you getting choked out, man.
Dude, I jumped hard.
So again, have we ever been followed home? We've never had anything follow us home before, or feel like we've had anything follow us home.
We always something kind of attach itself to you, but not necessarily follow you home.
We always smudge. Like, we've got into the habit of always like smudging and everything before, like, you know, after we kind of finish an investigation. And honestly, I don't know if like smudging works or not, but we honestly feel like it really does work. Like, we honestly feels like, you know, ever since we've started smudging, we always... Oh shit, did you see that move? We always feel... Oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. Shit, just throwing shit at me, dude.
You're a bitch.
We've always...
I died for you.
We've always felt that... Oh no.
Oh, it's just... Yeah, it just spawned. It's stuck, though. It looks like it's... Oh, no. It's coming. It's coming. Hide. Alright, it's still downstairs. It's making a minging noise.
Oh no.
Bro, it's coming up. I hope you're hiding. It's coming up. He's going towards the garage again. Oh, he's seen you. Run,
fuck!
Run. Oh, dude, you just survived. He got within like 4 feet of you.
Fuck that, I'm out, dude.
Dude, that's...
Holy shit. Fuck, man, it came right at me. Oh my gosh.
Dude. I jumped when
do
that
we
thing
chalk?
killed me
Do we
though,
chalk that one? Capture a photo of the ghost. We got 2 out of 3.
Yeah, because I put oh yeah, hang on. Oh yeah, sanity's low, yeah. I don't know, do we just guess what it was?
Yeah, let's have a guess. Okay, when I put the flashlight on it, it stopped hunting me. There's a spirit that does that. One of the ones where if you
No, it's the one when you take a photo of it.
Banshees will fear the crucifix. Oh man, it could be anything. I don't know. You take a guess what it could be. I actually don't know. You died too quickly to know.
Yeah, I know.
But
maybe a mare. Oh no, I don't know. I'm gonna go with a poltergeist because it moved stuff around.
Okay. You got it?
I have no idea if it's gonna be a. Nah, not yet. I have no idea if it's gonna be a poltergeist, but I'm gonna go with that. Fuck, dude, it assassinated me. All right, good.
But have a kind of to the story where have we had anything follow us? The only time we felt like something's followed was in the Blue Mountains when we first went to the Blue Mountains for the presbytery.
Poltergeist.
Was a poltergeist?
Yeah. I only got $20 though. I lost so much shit.
Oh no, we lost a lot of money. Yeah, the only time that we felt like we had anything follow us was Blue Mountains, and that was from like when we went and did Ren and Nautica that whole night, and from then onwards it felt like something was attached. And then when we went and investigated the Mount Victoria Museum the second night, something said it was like attached to me, and I felt so like uneasy through the 2 nights that we were up in the Blue Mountains.
Well, on top of that, when we came back to
only recently.
Like, no, not the recent one. The
one
okay. Before that.
Oh, the second time. Yeah.
Yeah, remember we went back and we asked if something was following you, and it said yes. And that's the night that we saw the lanyard.
That was when the lanyard moved.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the recent uploads. Moonlark and Media. How do you kill it? You can't kill in this game. That's the crazy thing. You have to just outrun.
Or hide. Just unfortunately, we got.
What was that, bro? Something happened to you at the age of 15 still haunts me to this day. Can't go to the bathroom without putting the lights on. Wait until it grabs you, then you will know. Like it happened to me. But that's all you know. That's all you will know, peeps. Holy shit.
Damn.
We've honestly smudging, like I'm sure there's other methods like of protection and whatnot out there, but every time we smudge we feel so happy. We always laugh about it. Like we always like laugh when we smudge for some reason. We always crack, like have a joke, and we always just end up like, I think, not forgetting about the night, but when we like hop back in a car after investigating, sometimes we don't really talk about that much what happened. It's like we almost kind of forget about it, you know what I mean? Like we smudge, we kind of pack up all the gear, and it's kind of like that's it in a way. You know what I mean?
That and our smudging stick is like massive. It's the fattest doobie you've ever seen.
If police stopped us with that smudging stick, they would think we're marijuana drug dealers or something.
We'd get put away for 20 years.
We've had one smudging stick since day one, and it's still burning.
Yeah.
So that shows you how fat this smudging stick is. Fucking big boy.
It's never ran out. Never ran out. Cuban smudge. Alright,
Mara National Park is a lot of high strangers in New South Wales. Walk-in, walk-out campground. Okay. Palo wood is stronger than sage. I've never heard of palo wood.
This is the Amazon Express, this shit.
Dude, I was cleaning out the Ranger the other day. I found a whole bag of the smudging sticks.
Yeah, I remember because I kept picking them up.
I know, yeah, I forgot about it. I was like, "What's in this freaking brown baggie?" And I opened it up, and literally it looked like a bunch of doobies in there. I opened, I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Holy man!" I'm telling you, if a cop pulled us over and for some reason searched the car, he would think, "What in the hell is going on in this car?" They've got freaking dowsing rods.
Having a good time.
These freaking, like, they look like joints that are freaking smud, that are sage, man. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, we're screwed. For the next mission.
Why?
There's only 2 available. The Asylum or Brownsville High School.
Alright, are we just going to do a mix of adding stuff? Like, I'll add some stuff, you add some stuff?
I think so.
Alright. Fuck,
Because
dude, we're gonna get fucked up in this.
these are both big ones. I'll add what you add your stuff first, and then I'll add my stuff.
I'm adding all the sensors, and then you do everything else. I've done the expensive stuff.
It's attached to you for life, like mine. Once it has you, it stays. That's crazy to hear, bro. Honestly, we've never really dealt with anything like that before. I guess you could say. I wouldn't want to like give you the wrong advice on it. I would have no idea what to do in that situation. But yeah, we've never really had anything.
Consult with your local priest.
Yeah, we've never had anything like that happen to us, man. It's hard because like we never say that like we never really claim to be like experts in this field, you know, in real life paranormal, you know. We still
Yeah, it's not like a thing that you can, you know, you study, you get a degree in.
yeah,
You know, it's like a nationally recognized degree in, I don't know, paranormal and stuff. It's just
like we're just two blokes who picked up a camera, you know. We learnt yeah, seriously, we learnt a lot of it along the way, and there's so like there's been like times where, you know, like say people have asked for advice and things, and I feel kind of not like uneasy giving advice, but it's like, you know what I mean, I don't know, because what if we tell someone the wrong thing, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not just that as well. Like everything is different for everyone.
Exactly.
Like we keep going back to that same thing. Everything's different to like for everyone. Like I feel like the mindset that you go into places, like your mental health, I feel like is a key one.
Yeah.
If you
True.
haven't got a good mental health, like
Yep.
you know, like spirits prey on or ghosts and demons and all that kind of stuff prey
Yeah.
on people who are, you know, emotionally distraught. And
Yep.
their mental health isn't great. Yeah, I think mental health is a key one. So going in with a good positive energy and I don't know, it's just what we say might be completely wrong. It's just what works for us.
Yeah. No, it's the priest is a fraud.
Don't forget the strong flashlight.
The priest is a fraud. Told you to leave, man. I'll find a different priest, man. That guy sounds like a.
Yeah, man.
But again, you know what? Like since reading a lot of like Ed and Lorraine Warren books, it's like the priests are kind of in a way like they don't want to get involved with it in case it is like all a joke. You know what I mean? Because that was one thing that Ed and Lorraine Warren describe in a lot of their books is like the Vatican and the priests and all these like the churches and all that are like weary to get involved into matters of paranormal because what if they get involved in it, it becomes like a big national story or it becomes like a movie or a book or something, but then it all turns out to be fake. It kind of, the church loses its validity, I guess you'd say, because it's like, you know, they would be there obviously trying to help or whatnot, but then what if it all turned out to be just fake, you know? So that's
like the time and resources and stuff like taken into account with that. I know a lot of people like Ed and Lorraine Warren cop a lot of flack. Like people say like they're frauds and fakes and stuff like that. But I don't know, a lot of stuff that we've seen or we've experienced kind of goes hand in hand with some of the stuff that they've reported. So I don't know.
I love both camping and paranormal, but sometimes wish the two didn't happen at the same time. I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. Like, how good would a Pilliga been if we weren't like shitting ourselves there? Such a like, how beautiful was it? Like through the night sky and everything.
Gorgeous, man.
Pretty sure they don't run tours on YouTube. As I live, I have no choice. Palm readers slap my hand away, tell me to leave, like the priest. There's the ability to sense a storm with the pressure, with head pressure, and ability to see ghosts. Jesus, holy.
Dude, that's a handy ability. I'd know when to take like an umbrella to work or not.
Yeah, you would be a killer, like a crazy good weatherman.
Yeah, best weather person ever.
crazy good weatherman.
Yo, it's gonna rain real heavy tomorrow.
You know what? I sometimes
Get your
think
umbrella.
some of things like that, like, you know, that'd be kind of cool to have. You know what I mean? Like, be able to like sense things like, you know, how people like you know, psychics and mediums and all that.
Oh yeah.
Man, like that would be pretty. I don't know. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe like who someone is a you know, medium or something would say, no, you don't want it. But man, I reckon it'd be kind of it'd be interesting. I'll tell you that much. It'd be damn interesting to have that ability. You guys are more
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, TV. He just documents paranormal, not an investigator. Yeah, I'd say we're somewhere in the middle. Like, we definitely do like to investigate, and we definitely do, you know, enjoy investigating and whatnot. But yeah, at the same time, we like to show up to places with a real open mindset on things and just, you know, see what happens. And you know, we're not really like fuss if we get paranormal activity or not at a location. It's kind of more for us, the history and the storytelling of a location, I think sometimes means more than
Yeah,
just
spot on.
capturing a dowsing rod move, you know what I mean? Okay, no problems. It's my problem. I deal with it. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you ever need to like chat or you know, you ever want to get something off your mind, like, you know, always feel free to comment, let us know, message us. Like, we're always like happy to talk to, you know, people about these sorts of things. Like we said, we're not experts on it, and probably don't take what we say as like you know, as like the cure for anything. But yeah, definitely you know, we're happy to help out in any ways we can. Like, we feel like we have enough experience in the field to somewhat know what we're talking about, you know, but we're definitely not, you know, we definitely don't claim to be like experts or anything. Attitude and how you guys respectively talk to spirits is why I let my 9-year-old daughter watch your channel. She loves watching. Thank you very much. That's really nice to hear. It's good.
I feel kind of bad though because we swear a lot.
Yeah, you know, in our older videos we did. Well, we do.
Yeah, like later on it's a bit less, but in our older ones, like it was spitting out every. Patricia, we do apologize for that.
Yeah, we do try to, like, you know, bleep out a lot of the swearing in videos just to keep it for a wider audience. And it's tried to be sitting next to her and she feels through her head impression and says, "You're right, this is like a storm coming." And about 30 minutes later, a large storm would come. Matthew, do you really think "oh my gosh" is legit? Yeah, we've had this conversation, Yoshi, me and Brendan.
I mean, like a lot comes into that, like, because you never know what, like, yeah, he may have had some really bad experiences in the past. I mean, when he goes into places, he might be on edge, or I mean, he might be putting it on. We don't know the guy personally, so we got no idea. But he seems like a nice guy. He seems quite professional and he's respectful of the spirits as well. So
yeah, there are definitely some. But again, you know what? It's really hard since, like, for us, since going out and doing, you know, like paranormal stuff for ourselves, I've found it harder to watch paranormal videos online. Like, I don't know if it's just.
I think it's just because, like, the way we do things, we find it works well for us, but what other people do, you know, like some people will just only use apps, or like will only use you know, certain tools, and we have a variety of things that we like to use, try different things, see what works.
But yeah,
I think that's like a big.
You guys are Aussie. We are well known all over the world for swearing. That is true. The way we greet people in Australia, it would be you know, we'd probably get chased in other countries if we greeted people the way that we do here overseas. Especially the good old C word, you know. Like, that word gets thrown around here like it's nothing, but overseas, man, you'd be getting in some punch-ons.
Favorite word. It's my favorite word.
Joe, jump into this investigation. Brownstone High School.
Let's do it.
Ready your way up then.
Oh shit.
I was waiting for you.
I didn't know you were waiting for me.
I was waiting.
You should tell my ass. We're gonna die.
You guys watch Isaac Butterfield. I've actually got a Twitter conversation with Isaac Butterfield. We were planning to actually collaborate together. So, yeah, me and Isaac spoke on Twitter together, and this is one for the beer fund. Yoshi, holy man. Thank you very much, dude. Another $10, bro. Honestly, you're super generous, man. Thank you so much. NPX or Hypnotic. Yeah, I spoke to Isaac probably, I think it was maybe mid last year, or a little bit after. Maybe it was late last year. I can't remember. But
no, it was this year.
Was it this year?
Early, like real early this year, yeah, because we were chatting about it.
Okay, but yeah, basically I hit him up and yeah, we were going to try to do Quarantine Station together. That was what we originally were going to try to plan up and go do Quarantine Station and film together. But see, the issue is with Isaac is his team, his cameramen and everything like that, they're all based in Queensland. So his management, his camera team, and everyone like that comes out and films with him, they're located up in Queensland. He's located in Sydney. So at the time, with all the restrictions and with lockdown and coronavirus and all that stuff, it was hard to be able to find a time that would work to get them all to come down to Sydney for us to collaborate. So it just kind of got put on the back burner. Now, obviously, moving to Queensland, I'm not sure, if and when it would happen, but he seems like a really, really cool dude, and I really like his content as well. I think his videos are awesome. He's got a real good way of like coming across camera, and he seems like a real funny, genuine bloke. So I would love to, I'd love to do a video with him. But yeah, at the same time, man, all this coronavirus stuff is just like, it's just messed up. You can't do anything about it. Like I said, even now, the amount of like places that we wanted to go film at, and now all this lockdown just out of nowhere. Sydney was doing so good for coronavirus cases and all that. Like it felt like we were almost at the point where we were clear. Like you would agree with that, eh, Brendan? Like, oh, are you Discord?
I'm on game chat, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on game chat, by the way.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Sydney was doing so well with like COVID cases and. Copy that. I'm gonna start searching the bottom floor. Yeah, like Sydney was going so good with COVID cases, then all of a sudden, boom! We just got hit hard.
I'll start scanning around here on the left side.
Yep, copy that. Collab with Isaac Butterfield and us would be, man. Honestly, now that Brendan's grown the beard too, there'd be just like a bunch of bearded dudes rolling around hunting ghosts. It would be a lot of fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Isaac's from your hometown. He went to school from my town. My kids went to school with him. No way. Unbelievable. It would be the best. Oh, seriously. He looks like a cool dude. He honestly does look like a really cool dude. No, I just heard a door close on me though.
I heard a phone ring.
Whereabouts are you? I come down towards you.
I think it's towards the back where the phone was. On the ground floor, I'm heading there, like towards the back.
I'm in the hall with the basketball court.
Yeah, that's in the center. You need to come out and then like either go left or right, I think.
Okay, coming. I'm on my way.
Just be aware of where you are, because I think the hiding spots are in the bathroom in this game.
We have the same kind of comedic style. Yeah, I really think like a collaboration with Isaac would be sick. It's on the cards. It definitely, if you know.
I heard a phone go off. I was down that hallway and I heard a phone go off. It sounded like it was up here.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. If once like all this coronavirus stuff is kind of eased up a bit, if we can organize something, man, we definitely will. I would love to film with the guy.
I think this is the locker room.
Yeah, no doubt. Can we hide in the locker? No, we can't hide in the lockers.
They're a bit too small.
What the hell? I thought these were urinals for a second out here. I was like, what kind of a school puts urinals in the freaking hallway? But I just realized it's probably a kid's school and we're like adults, so like.
Yeah, it's the bubblers.
You know what I mean? They're a bit funky size for us.
Yeah, that'd be the hallway. So that's a lawsuit waiting.
Imagine that was your school. You come out and it's just like, Miss, I gotta go to the toilet. Like you go out, there's just like a friggin' urinal right in the middle.
I'd never go.
That would be a big boost to this channel.
I don't know, my thermometer's not picking
yeah,
up any temperature drops so far.
Seriously, collaboration is like such a big thing.
Okay, here's one of the bathrooms, so we can hide in these stalls. I'll open up the stalls.
Copy. Collaboration, such a big thing on YouTube, being able to like meet other channels and collaborate. Like for example, Twin Paranormal and us, like, us and Twin Paranormal were talking since, like 200 subs, you know what I mean? Like we'd kind of known those guys for ages,
and ghost hiding.
And we'd been in like DMs with each other for ages, always talking about like just life and YouTube and all sorts of things. And you know, you look at like those guys, for example, who were not long ago like on about 1,000 subs, you know, when we were on about, you know, 600 or 700 subs, and now, you know, they collaborated with a bunch of bigger channels and stuff, and
Upstairs.
you know, these guys are like sitting on 140,000 subscribers now. That's
Maybe upstairs or something.
okay. Let's check. So it's kind of crazy how much like, you know, collaborating can really sort of help with a channel. And even, you know, when
I don't know why, but this level gives me like the creeps hard.
yeah, this level of this whole school is pretty creepy, to be honest, man. Like I think this level's definitely creepy.
This in the prison, I think, is the worst one. Oh, and actually, now the farmhouse, because it's like that one's hard, man. Because it's a small one, but it's a hard one to do.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to do something with you guys one day. I mean, look, we're always open to like, you know, chill and film with like-minded people. You know, we've always been like that, and you know,
Keep an eye out for a Ouija board as well, just in case.
yeah, but I'm just searching all these rooms. Yeah, I mean, we're always pretty down to collaborate with people, you know, people who are like-minded and have like similar content and similar style to us. We'd always love to get involved with people. So, you know, always feel free to DM and reach out to us, because, you know, we're always I'm always open as well to like filming with people. Amy's Crypt would be, yeah, that's another one, but I don't know. I think she lives. Where does she live, Amy? From Amy's Crypt, doesn't she live like WA or something? Oh no. South Australia, Amy's Crypt. Okay. Yeah, see, that's another issue. Like, I've wanted to reach out to Amy's Crypt and see if she would like to film, but again, it's kind of one of those things with COVID. You know, this whole year has been tough to even potentially line things like that up with people. You know, because I know the kind of, you know, I know the answer probably, you know, we're going to get from a lot of people is that, you know, traveling and everything's quite difficult right now. So Amy definitely, yeah, she would definitely be cool to you know, to film with one night or one day. She seems like a pretty cool chick.
Oh, dude, okay. I think I know where it is.
Whereabouts? I'm coming to you. Once I turn 80, just give me another 4 years.
I was so far away. I couldn't find a hiding spot, so I just kept running, and I heard his footsteps down this way.
Yeah, I
think
just
it's
ran
on
into
this
a
side
random
of the building.
classroom.
Yeah, I think it's on the opposite side of the building.
Old enough to be your dad.
I
Would feel paranormal.
I was in here
some
when it
guys
started,
my
I was like,
age.
"Oh, I got no
Oh,
hiding spots."
Hey, you know what? Honestly, on that, saying like you're old enough to be our dad, we'd probably want to film with guys our age. What about Stephen and Barbara from Mount Victoria Museum? They are unreal.
Oh, dude,
We love those
they're the
guys.
MVPs.
We
Yeah,
love hanging out with those guys. They are so damn cool, honestly. You know, age is, you know, it is what it is, but we're pretty cool to. Oh fuck. He's in Queensland. He was the first Westerner on YouTube to go deep into the Japanese suicide forest alone. Who's Johnny Paranormal? Nah, I've never heard of him, Yoshi. Did you message me about him? Like a few weeks ago or something? Good to know that you're moving to Queensland, which is where I live. So I'd love to meet up one day. We could do like a meetup someday with some, you know, some ETFW crew up in Queensland sometime. Then we get a few people, we go somewhere that's haunted maybe, do like a, you know, ETFW investigation or something. That'd be kind of fun.
Fuck me.
Dude, it's hunting us, man. We don't even know where it's coming from. Where is it? Emma, what's going on? Come to Queensland.
It's
I'm
on the other
moving.
side of this wall here, so we got to go to the.
Oh,
See,
yes.
there's
Yes.
the phone. So we got to go down here, go left, and in that hallway, it's going to be one of those rooms. 'cause
Okay,
that's
let's
what
do
I'm
it.
hearing the footsteps and the doors.
Emma, I'm actually moving to Queensland. 6th of August. I'm coming up there. Shit! Run! Run! Oh, good. Yoshi with another 10. Putting my money on the meetup in Queensland. Holy dude. Let's go, man. Jeez. Thank you, dude. Yoshi, man. You have been going nuts tonight, man. Thank you very much, dude. Love to meet up in Sunshine State. Where are you going to be? I'm going to be closer towards Gold Coast side. So, kind of a little bit more towards...
It's coming for blood.
Dude, I know, we got to get to that room and start putting some devices in there so we can figure out what this ghost is. Alright, let's get... I lost my bearings. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's down here 100%.
I lost my bearings of this place because it's so big. I forgot where I was. Because
The only
I'm
problem
14
is now that we're
depends on
getting
my...
closer, if it starts hunting us, like, we're in serious trouble.
Yeah, NPX, I'd probably have to work out like a way to do like the collaboration, like, you know, well, I guess not really
think
collaboration, but
past
like
the
a
stairs,
meetup.
and it'll be in there somewhere. But it's moving quick. Like, it's moving around real quick.
Like if I'll see like a meetup with a bunch of fans. I don't know, there'd have to be like a, I don't know. I have to work out the logistics of it and all that.
Alright, it's
you know what I
somewhere
mean?
along this hallway. I'm almost certain.
Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? You know what we need to get? We need... Oh, fuck, man. We're getting hunted again. Run, run, run. Oh, dude, it's right outside my door. It's outside my door. I can't move. Oh shit, it's...
It came downstairs.
Did it come down? It come down like towards me as well. We need to go get the microphone, the one that tells us like the direction where things are coming from.
Yeah, let's dump shit at the top of the stairs. Like
Okay.
we don't need up here, and then let's go get other stuff.
I dropped the ghost journal. Oh, where is it? Where is it? That's over here to the left, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
This is the bathroom. That's a bathroom.
It could be the bathroom, though.
But nah, there's no phone in a bathroom. Put a phone in a...
Wait.
There's got to be like a classroom or something here on the left.
It could be one of the ones with the doors closed. But
Oh! Ah! I see it somewhere. I see it somewhere. My heartbeat's
Get in
going.
the toilet. Get in the toilet.
Whoa! Holy shit! Brotech! Holy shit, man! Some farewell beer money if you and Brendan to celebrate before you leave to Queensland. Dude, you gotta be kidding me, man. I don't know what to... Dude, say thank you so much, man. Holy crap.
Dude, bro tech.
What? Dude. Man, guys, I don't know what to say. Seriously, you guys are freaking incredible tonight, man. That is so unexpected, man. Thank you so much, dude. Like, $100 in times like these, and you know, while people have been, you know, with coronavirus and out of work and everything. I mean, I don't expect obviously people to, you know, to donate like this, but
Yeah, I found the room.
thank you so much, man.
-7, -9, it's in here.
On my way. Thank you so much, dude.
Freezing breath in that room there.
Okay, let's go get some equipment and put it in here.
Drop your stuff in there, and so we can get more.
Oh yeah, true. 100, man. Honestly, like Yoshi as well, man. Thank you so much for tonight. Like you guys
The
are.
hunt starts while you're in there. You gotta run quick.
Are you here? I got oh. Fuck, I gotta run. I just gotta run from it. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Rick.
It got me, man. Dude, it chased me down into the fucking corridor. I had nowhere to go. I was in the open area and it just came straight at me. I had nowhere to go. But I got for the journal. I got spirit box though before I died. Dude,
Yeah,
I got trapped in the open freaking thing, and I had nowhere to goddamn go.
It's either a wraith, a mare, or a demon.
Oh shit! Holy crap, Yoshi, dude, what the fuck, man? Guys, holy shit!
Far out.
Dude, thank you so much, man. I'm off, but I'll match Bro Tech. Have a bloody good night, bro. Thank you so much, man.
It's Yoshi.
Dude, holy shit. Thank you so much, guys. Man, Yoshi, thank you so much, dude. We definitely meet up sometime in Brisbane. We'll get a beer somewhere. We'll do like a little ETFW meetup somewhere. 100%, man. Wow, you guys are really, really generous tonight. Honestly, thank you. So I was not expecting, nor was I like, you know, hoping for any donations. I mean, we were just happy to come on and and stream and just have a fun time and have a bit of fun and hang out and just chat to people, you know. We were definitely not expecting to you know, anything like this. Thank you. You guys are really, that's really, really appreciated. Yeah, that means a lot, especially like the move and everything going on and all that. Like that means a lot. Thank you so much. That'll definitely help out. Thank you guys. Man, mind freaking blown, man. You guys are absolutely legends. Legends. That's right, Patricia. Man. Dude, on a side note, Brendan, we're sucking ass at this game tonight, man. We're getting destroyed.
I know, dude.
I got caught out by the ghost right in the middle of the damn room. I can't like.
I have a feeling it's a demon.
A demon. I'm trying to.
A wraith, a mare, or a demon.
It
was attacking a lot, so that's why I'm thinking it's a demon.
It could be a demon. Let me put it in.
Yeah, put it in, and then I'll close the door, and we'll hit up another one.
Yeah, I put demon.
Hopefully, we don't suck ass in the next one. All right, I'm closing the truck door.
Thanks, guys. This community is worth more than money. Have a great night, man. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you very much. Honestly,
yeah.
You know, it's cool. It's cool to have like, you know, people like you guys who are coming out and just hanging out. And it was a mare. You got jacked.
Fuck. Dude, that was the most aggro mare I've ever met.
Dude, I know. But seriously, like, just the fact that all you people have, like, you know, all you guys have come and you've hung out and you've been so talkative tonight and everything has been amazing. Like, you know, when we were to jump on stream, like when me and Brendan were talking about it, it was we were just thought let's just hang out, have some fun. But seriously, like the generosity tonight has been insane. Like the memberships, like Viper, joining the membership. I think there's a couple other people that have joined the membership. The donations from everyone has been just absolutely insane. It's really cool to see that. You guys really made the night. That beard kicks ass, Brendan. Honestly, Brendan, it's growing quick, man. Like it's like my size now, man.
Thanks, Hypnotic. Yeah, man. I've just been taking care of it and just just doing the good stuff.
Well, you've always been able to grow a pretty like fast beard, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time.
You've always kind of had like, if you like grew it out, I was kind of patchy when I tried to start growing a beard. Yo, Nelly with the membership. Thank you so much, Nelly. Yeah, when I tried to grow a beard at the start, it looked like arse, I reckon.
Yeah, but you started it when you were like 20, man, 21. Like you were young when you started growing.
It was more like a chin beard I had, and then it was like mine was really patchy along like the sides and the chin, and then the connectors. The connectors took a while.
Patricia's daughter doesn't.
My daughters don't like Brendan with a beard.
Yeah, Tashi, I do need to sculpt it, but just with COVID going on, I can't get into see my guy that does it. Otherwise, it'd be a lot nicer.
I haven't sculpted my beard in like 5 years.
See, I did it like 2 months ago. It's getting a bit wild now.
I need to.
Yeah, you do. Honestly, man, go to my guy. He's good, man.
How's it look? I can't see it.
It's dark in your room, so
Is it?
Looks like you have no neck.
My dad. Is that about?
Yeah, man, you look good.
The last time I ever trusted someone to cut my beard, I was like starting this new job, and I was gonna go get a haircut when I had short hair, and I said to the dude, "Hey, do you mind just like taking a little bit off the beard, just little little trim, little neaten up, The guy comes in, puts my head back. He got the freaking what's it called, the buzzer, the what is it, the clipper. He got the clipper, and just went boom, half my beard gone. I sat there, I just watched the hair fall to my lap, and I was like, dude. I said dude to him, and he looked me in the eye, and he goes, "Everything okay, bro?" And I went, I just said carry on. I looked at him, I said carry on.
Oh, it's too late by then.
He did like around my beard, and I don't know what was going through my head when he said, "Do you want me to do your mo?" But I said, in my mind, I was like, fuck it. He's already messed it up. I have to just...
Throw a penny in for
I have to just continue. And he goes, "Do you want me to do the mo?" And I said, do it. And he literally... I had this little beard, this little line, thin moustache. And the worst thing about the mo was because... He was like leaning over me so I couldn't see the mirror. When the hairdresser, like, they come in front of you and you can't see what's going on? And he pulls away and he goes, "How does it look?" And I had this little line. My whole lip was showing. I was this close to shaving. It looked horrible, guys. It took me months.
And yeah, Tasha, I could give it a go, but when it gets to that certain length, it's like, it's difficult to follow the sculpt, I'd get you to say, like, especially this long, like, I've had it go for so long, and I've looked after it, and like, every day you oil it and wax it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I would hate to ruin it by having like a shaky hand from being nervous and just like do what Rich Hairdresser did. So I go to a specific a mate of mine, and he does a really good job, and I like it. And it's close too. It's like across the road, but just with COVID,
it looks good though.
Yeah, I mean, like, here and there, I
get the sides taken out on mine, I reckon.
Yeah, well, usually I get the sides like trimmed, and then I get it more squared, so it's like a bit more Viking.
I got to show you a pic of it. Hold on, I think I have one.
Do you have it, bro? If you have a pic of it, dude, that'd be so funny.
I think I have one. Let me go to my Instagram. Let me see. I do think I have a photo of. Where is it?
I hope you do. All I'm imagining is bloody Zorro.
Where is it? Oh, I have one here, but it's not it's not like what do I say? It's not hold on. I'm gonna find it for you guys quickly. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. I have one, but it's not like you can't see the mo in it. Give me 2 seconds.
That there is what I just sent you on the chat. That there is what I'm imagining.
That was pretty spot on.
Fuck.
I keep saying I want to cut my hair soon too. Like I kind of I want to go kind of
You
like
could, like,
I want to go
oh, yeah, you
shoulder.
said
I
you're
want
gonna
to
go
go shoulder
shoulder
length.
length,
Yeah. I want to cut it down towards like you know, shoulder length and everything.
Yeah, well, you got really long. I'm envious.
I
Man.
found it.
You got thick hair, bro.
I found it. Can you see it?
Oh, dude, he's got rid of the connectors as well.
He cut it down so short.
Dude, that looks like what are those dudes that ride around on like horse and carriage? They aren't allowed to use technology and stuff.
Horse and carriage and can't use technology.
Yeah, in America. They're not Mormons, I don't think. They're
That's not even that bad. I hated it. It was too short. Like it just
Amish, that's it. You look like you have like a bit of an Amish
yeah,
beard,
because
bro.
I had short hair then. Like that's when I didn't have long hair then. I used to have like a well, see, I got a photo when I had shorter
Like
hair.
Amish just have beard here. They don't have like the moustache or the goatee. So I mean, obviously the moustache goatee you had, but
Yeah,
like
they
it wasn't
don't.
a connector. You
They
just had that there.
yeah, because you had the Amish. That's right, don't they? They cut the Taliban, dude. Honestly, yeah, probably like I would say pretty close to that. To be honest, I'm not gonna. I got that joke a lot when I started growing the beard.
You went from Taliban to Hagrid now.
I got Indian. I got Indian once when I was like working. Some dude come up to me. Like,
Indian.
he goes, "Are you Indian, bro?" I was like, "Nah." And he goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah." And he was so convinced. And I'm like, "Man, no one's ever called me Indian before." But this dude was proper.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I've had a couple of them nod at me because do you know there's the do you know there's like the I don't know what they're called, but there's like they basically in their religion they don't cut their hair or they don't cut their beard and they're like a priest or some sort of like clergyman type thing in some form of like I don't know if it's just like Indian culture or like there's other cultures that have it, but there's I don't know the name for it, but I've had a couple. I had one in the city one day, full dude in like these robes, a sheikh. I think it's a sheikh. That's right. And this guy was like full
So
robe.
that's Sikh.
Sheikh,
It's pronounced
Sikh.
It's pronounced Sikh. It's pronounced Sikh.
When he walked past me in the city, he proper like bowed to me. He like full on, and I thought it was maybe because of that. I thought, does this dude think I'm like, you know what I mean? He thinks I'm one of him, you know. And I bowed back because I didn't know what to do. I just bowed back to him. But
There's 3 different types of spelling there. Unfortunately, Emma Jane is the only one that got the spelling right.
Shake, and shake, and shack, and shack.
Yeah. Sikh. It's I think it's Indian from memory.
Dude, I'm going back. I found some old photos. Holy, I found more when my beard was short. Oh my god, look at this one. Look at this one.
I got you, Emma. Yo, that's bad, man.
Man, when was this?
That looks Dude, you look kind of lebo in that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The most
Like-
is.
Like Kazi Habib.
I'm telling
Get him
you.
Get him a triple S.
Man, I found some old school photos. Jeez, I'm going like a trip down memory lane. Went through like me and Dean, like our messages. You can look through
Yeah.
someone's messages after the kebab shop. Yeah, I probably was. Like that's not even funny. Like I probably
Working the
was.
shift. You're probably working at it, man.
What about this one? Can you see?
What the hell?
I had a selfie stick. Look at me short
Oh.
hair. It's
Dude,
so hard to.
I thought that was CCTV. Where are you? Are you in like Kmart or
I was
something?
at Kmart. I had a selfie stick, but I had short hair then. What the fuck? I'm gonna try to blow you guys away with some like. Oh, I gotta find something good here. OnlyFans with that pose. Hey, seriously, me and Brendan have talked about it.
That's
You know?
that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been in episodes. I've been you know.
ETFW OnlyFans.
Yeah, man, I've been starting it up, getting the photos going. Starting off with an ETFW.
Don't you think it's
new calendar.
crazy how much money some of these people make from OnlyFans?
Oh yeah, man.
Like on a real
It's like millions, man.
Like-
Millions.
on a real one, like how
Hey,
much?
To be honest though, you telling me that if someone came up to you and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you a couple of $1 million if you just, put some photos and videos and all that kind of stuff."
It's-
Like, you telling me you'd say no?
When you look at the money some of these people made, there's some people that have made $1 million in a month.
Yeah, man. I do it for a year and retire.
I didn't make $1 million in a month. That's insane.
I do it for a year. I'd tell my family not to not to look. Be like, yo, just a heads up. This is out there.
It looked like you were wearing a short dress bending over.
I mean, you may have been.
I could have been.
Hey.
Dude, I've even back to like photos when I was like training and stuff, man. I look different. Like, that's crazy. Jeez, man. That's like a, how do you guys ever do that where you like where you go like you'll start going through like old photos and you just go in like a trance and it's like memory lane and you literally just start you get like consumed in it and you're like going through like all like old memories and just like old photos and pics and videos and things that like that was me right then. I was consumed. I felt like I was in a trance then. The scariest location we've both been to. Dude, Brendan, you're getting a little like orbs on your webcam. Have you noticed that?
Don't say that.
Dude, I've seen like 10 orbs on your webcam tonight, like fly past your head, man. I think something's followed you, man.
Should be right.
I think something's followed you.
Should be right, mate.
Scariest location we've ever been to, for me, is still up there at Morisset as one of the creepiest spots. That was pretty damn creepy, Morisset. And as well because, like, we were in the kind of middle of nowhere too, and we didn't know what the area was like. We didn't know because what's a bit scary about Morisset is you drive up and there's like cars that are being torched. There's like cars that have been flipped over. It's like been pretty destroyed. So you don't really know what it's like up there. And because it's not like a location where you can just go to the car and drive away, you're in kind of the bush. So you're sort of a little bit trapped out there.
Yeah.
And, we'd heard like reputation and like rumors of like, locals going up there and like starting fires and things like that. So we didn't know what like we would expect there. And as well, like just the vibe that place had was just really, really, really eerie.
Yeah, it was pretty creepy though.
It was Morisset. Yeah, so it's
especially that dude that was telling us the stories.
Oh, those two guys were legends. They had the there's like an hour-long conversation of that. We only showed like 15 minutes of it, but there's like
because I stuck my head out and I saw them and they were like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
hey guys."
So Tashi, Morisset is it's basically what it was an old lunatic or mental asylum, and I don't know if it was like they had roads and stuff going to it like back when it was operational, but it's like in the middle of the bush basically, kind of in the middle of like bushland, I guess you'd say. And it's got huge high walls because it was for criminally insane.
Yeah,
So they have
criminally insane, yeah.
massive high walls. Yep, huge walls around the whole thing, and it's like it was all like built in, and there was like a bunch of these different wards, and apparently it was just like a real crazy place. Like a lot of crazy people were put in there. Some really nuts stories you hear online. Now it's just a pile of rubbish. Like, to be honest, it's been destroyed so badly now. Like, there's just rubble and just like people have like torched cars and stuff up there, and there's not really a whole lot there anymore. But yeah, it's real. It's just, I don't know. It's definitely creepy up there. Like when we were there that night, it scared the shit out of us being in there. Other than that, I don't know what else was like going to was really scary. Pleasant Creek was pretty creepy, but it was weird because we were with a really big group.
Yeah, I think that was creepy though, because like we had a long ass drive that we were just chatting the whole time.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I don't know. It was pretty creepy though. That was our first like proper overnight place as well.
Yeah, we learnt a lot from that one though.
Yeah, like
We had no sleep, nothing.
I'd say a lot of our like the places we've been to have been pretty creepy. Like Parramatta Jail was pretty creepy.
Parramatta Jail was
like,
creepy.
Yeah, I mean like that was eerie, man. You know, like a lot of places that we've been to. Hill 60, it's pretty creepy.
So funny about Morris that my friend said she shit himself. Said he shit himself there. It was so scary. Late night he said no, just look through the gates. Or they were once there. Yeah. Honestly, Morissette just, even during the day when we got there, it was like, we talk about it when we go to spots about like the energy and sort of stuff like that you get from places. But yeah, when we rocked up to Morissette, it was, yeah, proper. I reckon what we do, I reckon we hit this one up. We call this like an LG, but we proper clear this house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I reckon this investigation, we go in and proper smash it.
Let's just hope we don't wipe on this one.
I'm having a lot of fun, like, just chatting with you guys tonight, eh? You guys have been super talkative tonight. It's actually really good. Like, I've actually been loving, like, all the questions and just, like, all that stuff. I found the episode of the imitation place.
That was you and Brendan. Well, other Brendan.
Oh, the morgue?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that place was... Woof, man. That was a spot and a half. Like, that was one of those ones where, like, you just can't forget. The feeling in there was like... But it was really hard because the adrenaline was just...
We're not going to be able to clear this one.
We're not?
Yeah, we don't have a ladder.
Oh, you're kidding me. Doesn't matter. We'll clear what we can and figure out the ghost.
This is pretty easy, actually.
The adrenaline inside the morgue was kind of suppressing, like... You know what I mean? Like, because we were so excited to be in there, it was like... How do I say it? Like, you were scared but not scared because you were just sort of like... Your mind was just like rushing. Your mind was just sort of running. So you kind of didn't have time to be like, you know, scared, I guess you could say. Like, it was... I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of hard to...
I'm going game chat.
Game chat? What does ETFW stand for? No one's guessed it. No one's figured out what ETFW stands for, what it stands for yet. Well, people have tried, but no one's guessed it. Are you here? Where are you? I searched the back bedroom. I couldn't pick up anything on the EMF. Are you here? Or where are you? I found a bone in the bathroom. Found a bone in the bathroom.
Okay.
First,
Found the power, found the power.
okay, first floor bathroom. As you come up the stairs, there's a bone. Where are you?
Alright.
Oh, he's in the garage. Garage.
Garage?
Yep, he's in the garage. I set up some equipment in here.
Alright, it's not freezing temperatures.
The morgue is also somewhere that most of us will never go. Yeah, and I mean the thing about the morgue is now is it's completely gone. You know? It's just completely disappeared. You know, like it's been demolished. No one's ever going to be able to go there again. But that's definitely, the morgue is insane.
I can see everyone trying to guess what ETFW stands for. Like, no one's going to get it.
Like, I find the medicine cool, but I don't like that. Human practice of medicine? Yeah, I mean, we obviously will have to, like, I mean, human practice is like a necessity for medicine at some, you know, with things because we have to see if it works on us, but... No one... Patricia, no one's guessed it. No one's even gotten close yet. A lot of people, like, put exploration and paranormal, but, I mean, maybe it's got nothing to do with that. You know? Maybe it's got nothing to even do with paranormal or investigations and stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a little...
Handprints.
You got handprints?
Yeah, handprints.
Okay, I got handprints and spirit box. Poltergeist, wraith, or a spirit? Have you put a camera in there to see if orbs?
No, I got the video camera on me now.
Okay, I flicked it on.
You wanted to maybe wait there? I'll go put the camera in there.
Okay, yep, I'll have a look. Did you get a photo of the thingy?
I haven't got the flash camera.
Okay, I'll quickly come in and get it. Extra testicle for women. Unfortunately, it's not extra testicle for women. Definitely a little bit far off on that one. I tried guessing a few times. I couldn't even come close to what it stands for. Or, you know, on the other side, maybe someone has guessed it, but we're just saying that no one's guessed it. Emma the fucking witch. I don't really know any Emmas, but I don't know. Okay, I'll go have a look to see if there's orbs in here. I gotta turn the lights off.
What's the button to place the camera again?
Isn't it like G or J? You got it? So not explore? I don't know. It might be. It might not be, to be honest.
I just need the light on so I can find a spot to put it.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the truck.
I'll be here.
Okay, I'm going back to the truck now, see if there's any orbs. There's only 2 people in the world that know what ETFW stands for. And that's me and Brendan right now. I can't see anything at the moment.
Alright, just keep an eye on it.
Have you rested it down?
Yeah, I put it down.
Okay. I'm having a... Wish I had a game computer. This game itself really doesn't take much to run. Like if you've got a... You hear it moving? It could be a spirit if it's... It could be a spirit if it's moving stuff, because spirits move a lot of objects.
Have you got the ghost book?
Yeah, I left it inside the garage.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll go have a look.
It could either be a wraith or a poltergeist. Wraith or a poltergeist. Let me see what those could be.
I'm holding the camera. Do you see it now? Like I'm holding it in my hand.
I think you turned the camera off. I think you turned it off because I can't
Yeah, no, it's not spirit. It's not orbs. I don't think. Hang on, I don't know because the EMF reader hasn't gone off, but it's been in the garage this whole time.
I think we need to get the I think we need to activate the ghost. Linda Williams.
You come in here a second.
I'm coming. Experimental tools for witchery. It's got to be it. Again, no, it's not. It's seriously not. Yeah, like. Oh, I thought we were getting hunted for a second. Ricky, man, you look so familiar. I swear I've met you before. I just can't place it. Maybe. I don't know. Where do you think we could have maybe met? Linda Williams. Linda Williams.
An idea. Let me get
Where are you?
inside the cupboard. You try and antagonize them.
How old are you?
Hang on, let me get inside the cupboard. Hang on. Alright.
Oh! I'm dead! I'm fucking dead! I'm fucking dead! Dude! Bro, it just came at me. Oh, it has been so hard tonight.
Dude, you died right next to me.
It spawned, yeah, because it spawned right here in the doorway. I had nowhere else to go. I had to run back to the thing, and it just literally came and got my ass. Man, we suck at this, man.
Fuck.
Tonight, honestly, guys, tonight's been really hard on this game. We've been playing it through the weeks, and like we've been literally destroying this game. But tonight, man, we got shit on. I don't know what else to say.
Getting our ass kicked, man.
Eternally traumatizing, forever wanting. Again.
Creative, but not it.
Not it. Come on, a hint, please. I don't know. I forgot what it means as well. But Prio, again, where do you think we could have met? I used to be around the city a lot, like years ago. 2-3 years ago. What do we reckon it could be, Brendan?
Well, it's a spirit, a wraith, or a poltergeist.
Poltergeist. They throw huge amounts of objects at once, almost. Weaknesses, ineffective in a room.
It's not a wraith because it wasn't freezing temperatures.
Are you into cars by any chance? I am into cars. Specifically like Japanese. Love Japanese cars.
I have a feeling it's going to be a poltergeist.
Well, I did see a lot of objects moved around the room. Like I saw there was a candle in the room.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's poltergeist. European Transplant Fellow Workshop. Someone's just Googled what ETFW stands for. It's not that. European
Transplant Fellow Workshop.
I think that's what it is if you Google ETFW. I think that's what it says if you Google it. It's not that though.
Imagine if it was.
Google, stop listening. My phone's like, huh?
It must be.
Alright, have you got poltergeist selected?
Bro, what yeah, I've got selected. Bro, what do you think? Like would maybe like a car meet or something, or I don't know.
Poltergeist.
It was a poltergeist.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, we sucked at this.
Dude, it's annoying me. I don't want to end it on a fucking shit one.
Do I do track days? No, I don't. I've never been to a track day, to be honest. I have a. I've went to a car meet with my Supra. That was like the only really car meet I've been to. Otherwise, I went to one years ago, but I didn't really speak to anyone there. Maybe someone that's similar to me, maybe. Either way, MRs are getting expensive, man. Have a familiar face then. It's not explore. A lot of people have guessed explore the free world. Yeah, a lot of people have said that before. No, it's not.
It's not that either.
But I think we're going to try, guys, to film some 3 AM videos for yous, because obviously, like, we're not able to leave the our area. We can only go like 10 kilometers from home.
I mean, this is a good spot to ask if there's any 3 AM challenges that people would like to see. Obviously, bear in mind that we'd have to be able to do them. If it's like one that you have to be in the middle of ocean for or something, we can't do. But if there's any 3 AM challenges that you guys want to see us do,
is it's really difficult to, like, there's not a lot in our area that's paranormal or haunted or even like really abandoned or anything. So we were thinking
extremely talented film workers. I like that.
That's a good one, actually. That's gold star.
Knight's trying to slide into our DMs here.
That's does it actually stand for something? I mean, it does. It does. Yeah, it does.
But no one's guessed it.
So yeah, guys, like we said, we want to do some 3 AM challenges. Obviously, the last one was a little bit of a tester. We filmed that 3 AM challenge like 7-8 months ago, and it sort of just sat in the library until recently. It was kind of a bit of a weird one to post, because obviously, when we post something new, whether it's anything not related to paranormal or something a little bit different, I know there's always going to be a little bit of a mixed response from it. But the response from the Candyman 3 AM challenge was all in all pretty positive. I think people enjoyed it. I personally didn't mind it, and like I said, we filmed that episode almost 8 months ago, so it wasn't like anywhere near as good as what recent episodes have been. But we want to do some more, because obviously, like, with lockdown right now, it's hard to go anywhere, and because we're close to each other, we could definitely go somewhere and do some 3 AM challenges and film them. They'd be easy to do, but it's just if people want to see them. Because otherwise, if no one really cares too much about them, we're not really too fussed to go out and do them. Otherwise, yeah, if you guys want to see them happen, like, let us know if there's any that you would like to see us film. Because, yeah, we were thinking maybe some point throughout the week or the weekend, if it's good weather, go out and film like a bunch of them. Film a bunch in one night. We don't really expect, I mean, honestly, anything too paranormal to happen from them. I think a lot of the 3 AM challenges, they're scary when you're like a teenager at your friend's birthday party, and you're doing Bloody Mary in the mirror. But I don't think, like, they're more like fun to film than they are scary to film, I guess you'd say. But
yeah,
what I find more interesting is the history behind a lot of them, because some of them have really, really cool backstories to them. How the story got started, what the legend behind it is. There's some with legends of like werewolves and vampires, and like there's some Japanese ones, and just really cool, creepy stories. And I find the history pretty creepy, but at the same time, they would be fun to do to sort of film. So yeah, I mean, you guys want to see those? We definitely hopefully film some up on the weekend. Did you both collaborate to make ETFW? Well, yeah. So the idea, I don't know if you missed the start of the stream. But yeah, the idea, we sort of spawned, and we were just driving around one night, and we sort of got the idea to go out and film, not necessarily like paranormal, but kind of the to go out and film something, and then it sort of stemmed more into paranormal from there, really. Educating the future world. No one's gonna get what ETFW stands for. No one's gonna get it. Seriously, miles off. But Yeah, I think we will call the stream pretty soon though. Call it a night really, and we got our asses kicked on Phasmophobia, man.
Dude,
Like,
we got assassinated by the spirits.
we got destroyed by them. But honestly, I had a lot of fun talking to everyone tonight. I really like you guys are super talkative in the chat tonight. Like seriously, everyone was man, like so many questions, so many good stuff. Like, man, everyone was just super talkative tonight, man. Both of your initials meaning EW and Ricky FW.
No. My initials are BJ, believe it or not. That's why I have that fantastic Instagram username.
Did you think of it in the car? Pretty much, Tashi. With the idea sort of spawned in the car, but to be honest, the idea was like spawned years before that too. Because we originally wanted to do YouTube like probably 4 years before we initially thought of doing YouTube, of starting it. Back at like a mate, it was like a mate had like a going away party, and it was at a point where we hadn't quite seen each other for a while, just like work and everything like that was kind of busy, and we all sort of got together, and I had just bought like a drone and a camera, and I was talking to Brendan about it. And Brendan, I remember you were like, "Oh, dude, that's sick! Like drone camera, like I would love to go out and fly it and all that." And I was like, "I didn't even know you were into all that." And then I was like, "Really?" And you're like, "Yeah." Then that's when we just sort of started going out, we're taking photos and stuff. And then we thought we should try YouTube, but nothing ever made it.
Yeah, we never we always came up with some ideas, but we never kind of put pen to paper.
I have
until that car drive.
I have recorded on my phone. Recording. I think I sent you it.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
There's like a 2.5-minute vlog from like 6 years ago that I tried to edit into a YouTube video. I don't remember where we were going or what we were doing, but I have there's like a 2.5-minute video of like a vlog that we were doing, exercising.
No. I'll tell you that much. It's not exercising.
No, definitely not.
The E stands for eating. No, I'm kidding. It's not eating.
Eat, exercise. I don't know what the F and the TW, the ETFW. I don't know. Like I said, I forgot.
Exercising, training, fitness,
well-being.
Well-being. Yeah, nah, it's not that. Dude, that'd be one long ass anagram. Each Tuesday for wings.
Tommy, thank you for the subscribe, man. Welcome to the channel. Each Tuesday for wings. That's actually not a bad one. But all in all, guys, I think we're going to be out of videos for a while, though. I did want to make the announcement because just with with obviously moving and with these lockdowns, like they've already said the lockdown's probably going to extend another week or so. I'm guessing more.
It'll go longer, man.
I
reckon it'll still be going by the time you move to Queensland.
Well, 70 cases today or something. So
I think it was like 100 yesterday or something.
So it's like filming's going to be ridiculously hard. There's an area near mine which I can possibly go film at throughout the week. I just need to double check it's in the distance I can leave home. But sort of similar to the Crater Cove video with like a little abandoned fishing village. There's a spot more like a nature video I can possibly go film. And then if me and Brendan do some 3 AM videos, but apart from that, I don't know if there's going to be content released on the channel until kind of I settle into Brisbane. If we do manage to go and film the 3 AM videos and I do film this place, which is close to mine, I'll hopefully put some of those out. But yeah, otherwise I just wanted to sort of let you guys know that there won't be a lot of content coming out for the channel. We can possibly do another live stream maybe here and there, but yeah, we'll just sort of have to play it by ear because it's been...
I mean, if there's something that you guys want to see and it's within reason,
exactly,
let us know and we'll be able to do it. We'll just kind of try and tee it up and figure it out. Also, Pyromaniac, Rick and I went to school together. That's how we know each other. We've known each other for years.
Do you want to know the first words Brendan said to me? I'll say it exactly how he said it as well. Exactly how he said it. The first words Brendan ever said to me was "Reek."
Because I was like, what?
that was
Wade-
that was
Wade and I was
Brendan's
sitting
first
next to each
word.
other. We're like, what's your name? You're like, oh, it's Rick.
I thought when he said that to me, I remember thinking this dude's got some issues. I thought what the hell? I looked at him. He's like staring at me, and I was like, dude, I have no idea what the hell that means. I was like, this guy, and you kept saying it all class. He was saying it throughout our whole class. He was like, throughout the entire class, and I was losing it a bit. I was like, fuck this guy, man. Is he making fun of me? But
Obviously wasn't paying attention at school.
and then yeah, pretty much since then, yeah, we like known each other since school, year 9. It was year 9 or 10.
Year 9, we played like I think it was mainly when we found out that each other played World of Warcraft. And we
Yeah.
were like, oh, let's play.
Yeah, you said, do I play World of Warcraft? And I was like, I played RuneScape. And because I didn't play at the start, then you were like, dude, try World of Warcraft and all this stuff. And then we found out we had interests and all that.
Yeah. That's
Live,
kind of what it took off.
live stream chats to keep everyone uplifted. Honestly, tonight was awesome. Like, everyone was so talkative tonight. I enjoyed it because the first one was like really experimental for us, but I feel like this live stream was, yeah, like it was a lot more chatting. You know, we didn't really play the game much, but I didn't mind it. Like, I still had a lot of fun. You know, it was nice, like all the questions and everything, and people asking questions and all that, because I enjoy it too. And it's one of those times where you don't get to sort of answer those questions in comments because you sometimes sit there writing out like a 12-paragraph comment. So it's nice to be able to sort of chat to you guys more, you know, live rather than just having to reply to comments all the time. Glad I tuned in tonight. Working heaps. Missed a lot. Followed ETFW since 2020 lockdown. You guys have helped so much during that one. I have so much blessing to you. Again, Patricia, you've been following like OG literally for such a long time, and I think one of the first people who really started like commenting on our videos. And
I think Patricia may actually be one of, if not the first sub.
Probably within the first, I would say 10, maybe subscribers to the channel.
I'd even say like 5, man. It was
Probably.
early on.
Yeah, again, like thank you guys for tuning in tonight. All the donations, or like I mean, that was insane. Like, I don't even want to start on that. Like, that was crazy. Like, all the memberships, all the donations, everything's like that was just absolutely crazy. You guys were super, super generous tonight. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. We did a bunch of work to set, you know, me and Brendan up, so we've got the webcams going, and in the future we'll, you know, improve the stream even more to have, you know, make it more interactive, make it more fun. Like I said, tonight was a little bit of a trial and error to see how the dual webcams and everything worked and all that. But yeah, I think all in all, it was awesome. Like, I had a really, really fun night tonight. You know, I had a good time, and man,
Yeah, it was good fun.
you guys made it really, really fun and really, really entertaining to sit here and chat and just be able to talk all night. So again, thank you so much, guys. Been a great stream. Night Stalker, thank you very much. Justin, Lieutenant, everyone, Prio, Tashi, freaking bro, that's a big one, bro. Thank you, and you got to tell me your name, bro. Like, so I at least know your like first name or something, so I don't have to keep calling you just bro. Thanks, guys, for just being you. Stay safe. What's an OG? Like an original. Like an OG is like you're the original
gangster.
the original gangster. Yeah, like you're the original. Like, you know, you guys are the best. Hey Rick, I keep following. I DM you one time when you come, dude. 100%, man. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of them. Like, I'm always on social media, so just always feel free to reach out. You know, feel free to just any questions, anything like that. But Yoshi, like, I'm trying to think who else. there was who just absolutely killed it tonight. Everyone in general that came through, like, man, absolutely insane. Wonder how long, Lieutenant, you've been following for a while, man.
Yeah, Viper's been around for a long time.
Viper, you've been around for ages. Since the start as well, maybe. But anyways, we're going to call it a night tonight. Hopefully we can go record some videos over the next week and on the weekend. And if we do, you guys will obviously see them, you know, up on YouTube. I'll make a little announcement with it. But yeah, again, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Thank you for coming by, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and thank you all for being here. And Tashi, no worries. Like, we don't expect anyone to donate, anywhere near what was donated tonight. Like, that's literally a bit of a blessing. We do not expect that. So just watching videos, commenting on videos, liking videos, supporting the channel is more than enough. Donations and things, that's, we'd never ask for it, but, crazy that people were so generous tonight. But again, thank you all for watching tonight. Again, you guys made it an awesome night. You guys made it an awesome experience, and glad we could answer all your questions and everything. But with that said, we'll call it, and I guess we'll catch you guys in hopefully the next 3 a.m. video, or the next live, or the next update that comes out for the channel,
or whatever we do.
Alrighty, guys, have a good night, and thank you again, everyone, for hanging out and chilling out with us tonight.
See you later, guys.
Peace. Have a good night.